Yo, what's good, man? We back with another episode 15. I mean, 15 times y'all came out here to fuck with us and 15 episodes, man. So I definitely appreciate that, man. It's your boy Cam.
It's your boy Wale.
And you know how we do every episode, man. Mental health check 1 through 5. Where you at right now?
I'm at a 4.
Oh, okay. Last time you was a couple episodes ago,
Yeah,
you was like
I was
two,
low, yeah.
2.5. So now you back to doing okay then. So
Yeah.
now you back at a normalcy
Yeah.
or normalcy.
Right. Right. And, hey, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling good. Things are moving different in my life, so I'm feeling good, man.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you.
What about you, man?
I've been fluctuating between like a 2.9 and a 4.
Okay.
So sometimes it'd be like, yeah, then it's like, right now I'm in a little more of a we gonna do like I'm a low 3.
Low 3, okay.
Low 3, maybe because the weather changing and it feel funny.
That too, yeah.
But it just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like I'm like at a little crossroads right now.
Right. No.
But nothing too crazy, man.
What you been playing, man, since you been...
Oh, so I know a lot of y'all want me to start that Digimon right away. I've been playing Trails in the Sky First Chapter Remake. I always say on all these episodes, I'm a big Trails fan. So like how I even came across the Trails series, like I was broke. I ain't gonna hold you. I was broke. I had no money, and I wanted to play something. I was on PS4, so you scrolling through the store looking for demos
or something for free.
Yeah, like shoot, because I had found some games, like I think it was like World of Tanks I was playing because that shit free.
Right. So,
and I was like, bro, I want to play like a JRPG, something I could just sink my teeth into, but it's gotta be like free. So
Yeah.
Trails of Cold Steel 3, the demo was, and I was like, I don't know, this the third one.
Right.
I ain't gonna know what's going on. So I started playing it, and I was like, oh, I don't know really what's going on, but the demo was more of like the beginning tutorial of the game, and then they play a little section, and then the way they did it was it cut off at like a cliffhanger. So then you're like, I want to get this game, but let me Wikipedia this real quick. And they was like, yeah, Trails of Cold Steel is the 3rd game in the series, but it's like the 7th game in the series overall. Like the Cold Steel, it's like they do it in arcs.
Okay.
So Trails in the Sky is the first arc.
Yeah.
And then the 2nd arc, and then the 3rd arc is Cold Steel. So I was like, damn, I'm not going to be able to get all these fucking games. But this was back when they had PlayStation Plus.
Right.
When you can stream games.
Yeah.
So I had a couple dollars. I had the free trial for that.
Okay, yeah.
So then I streamed the first one, and I was like, I started getting hooked immediately.
Okay.
So then I was like, damn, I kept making free trials and continuing until I beat that. And then by the time I beat it, I was on my feet. So I bought the 2nd game because the first game ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
So I was like, I got to get the second one.
You was locked in at this point.
And then by that time, I had went on YouTube, and they got a lot of fans. So they was doing like summaries of the previous games. So it caught me up. So I've been hooked ever since. So
Okay.
But I'm going to get into that Digimon. And speaking of games, I wanted to ask you this, man. Like, we almost through with this year, but what's the rest like for the rest of this year? What's some games you looking forward to the rest of this year and then at the beginning of next year? The next game on my radar is that Ninja Gaiden, that new one.
Yeah, but I'm
not hyped for it.
I'm not hyped either.
But I'm going to get it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get it in play.
I'm definitely thinking about that. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, man. This year is so... Like the gaming period is so finicky. Like you kind of play it by ear.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's getting like that with a lot of shit, like gaming and movies, where it's like you can't even be hyped for shit no more because you kind of feel like they gonna fuck it up.
Yeah,
like,
or so it's like
like
it ain't
or it's
gonna
be half-ass or like. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy this DLC because they ain't want to really give me the whole game off rip. Like so, it's like. I kind of just play it by ear. I try to see what's popping, like what people are liking. I watch little clips of shit to see like how people feeling this. Like, But I'm copping the Digimon soon, so that's definitely once I get that, I'm locked all the way the fuck in. You hear me? But right now, I've just been chilling. I ain't played. I've been thinking about downloading Silk Song.
Okay, yeah. I'm not really big into the Metroidvanias type games. Like once I clear a level, I don't want to go back with the power up just to get up here. I'm not That's why I didn't like that. What was that
that's
shit?
really what I'm doing right now, just playing old shit.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about going back and playing Mafia 2.
Okay, the remastered.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm thinking about doing that.
You played Mafia 3? With Blake Griffin?
No, I haven't played Mafia 3, but I played the old country though, the newest one.
Okay.
That shit, I was fucking with that fucking knife fighting with
okay,
niggas.
Yeah,
like,
old school,
your stupid
they
ass
took it
up.
to the old country for real.
Yeah, right.
Old school ass car chases
Man,
and shit.
who you telling? Horse riding.
Yup.
So I'm like, Mafia, I think they know what they doing. They keeping it right.
Yeah. I think though, well, let me get to what I'm looking forward to. So I'm gonna get that Ninja Gaiden. I got the Digimon on the back burner. I got to feel Treasure in the Sky because you can't play more than one JRPG at the same time. Especially the last part of the game is gonna be a big ass dungeon that's got like 100 levels to go through.
Like
super strong niggas, so you gotta back out and fight some minions to get stronger, to come back, and then you gonna put it on hold because the last nigga got 3 phases to him, and then it's gonna make you mad. So like, I'm not finna just put that on the back burner, even though I know what's gonna happen. I still want to put that on my checklist. Right. But outside of that, and next year that 007 for sure.
For sure.
Ninja Gaiden. Like you said, I just gonna eyeball shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like, and then there's some games I might not have got a chance to play from a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just kind of dig through, see what's out there.
I think that's how the landscape is you don't know what's good. It come out, and then like a year or two later, you figure out, oh, that game was better than what everybody thought it was.
Because the hype, either negative or positive, be shitting on the game. Like, I always go back to this, and I always say this when I talk about that. CD Projekt Red, I owe y'all apology every time I mention Cyberpunk, one of the best games I ever played. It's so fun. I enjoyed that so much.
Nigga, I've been dying to buy that shit, but they won't lower the price on that motherfucker.
See, if you have PS5, you can get the free trial. I think it's on PlayStation Plus now or not. But
yeah, I'm planning on moving to PC soon because I'm tired of this whole exclusive shit. Like, I'm sorry I can't play Ghost of
we gonna get into how Xbox been doing you because
I've been doing me fucking dirty.
Yeah, but like, Cyberpunk's one of my favorite games of all time, and I was against the game so much so many people were so hyped. I never been into The Witcher.
Yeah,
like it just don't do it for me. And even when I played, I was like, this ain't it. So when people was talking about they doing a Cyberpunk game, I'm like, that's gonna be whack. Right. And I don't like first person story games.
I don't do first. I mean, I don't mind first person, but I don't really like
that Indiana Jones first person is the stupidest shit in the world.
Everybody know they want to see Indy in the hat.
Like, I don't want a first person whip.
Right,
like, bro, let's like BDSM in the game. Like, bro, I'm not playing that, man. So like, that would turn me off because like then they had customization and like pause, like it got it to down where you could customize your meat, and I'm like, for what? What is the purpose of this? Like, why?
For gooners, bro. But it's just weird.
But you can't even see it though. Like, even I'm not asking for it, but like it was just unnecessary customization in there. And the only time you can see your characters if you looked in the mirror or you was on a motorcycle. So what was the point of giving you all these customization options if you couldn't see yourself all the time? So that was what I was like, this is stupid.
Well, shit, that could be. They could just go back in like Avatar did and put a third person view in.
And that's what turned me off. And then people were so against it being third person. And then when it came out, I had so many glitches and bugs. I didn't get it, but I was like, good. But I watched that Edge Runners on Netflix.
Fire.
And I was like, okay, I gotta let me play. And then I had a PS5 by that time, and it came out. And I played the free trial because on PlayStation Plus they had like a 50-minute or an hour-long. I played that like, oh yeah, I'm buying this now. I love that game so much. If they had like a RP server like Grand Theft Auto, you would not see me no more. That's one game that'll get me hooked. Like how people hooked in like Phantasy Star or World of Warcraft or Grand Theft Auto Online. Yeah, that's what's gonna get me. Like if y'all do Cyberpunk Online. Where you could just be in that bitch and like not necessarily doing missions, but just
chilling,
like
just
role playing, like doing what I'm like, hey, I'm in this motherfucker forever. But like hack the systems of 36, like yes, nigga, because like I bought
gonna be robbing all the goddamn stores.
I bought a big ass apartment in the middle of the city and shit. Like I do stupid. I have fun like with that game, like I had fun with Grand Theft Auto back in the day. So I caused some hella mayhem. run into my apartment because they can't get in there.
Yeah.
Shoot them through the door to keep them like after me.
Yeah.
Go upstairs and then look out the window like, look at all this chaos I caused. You know, like on some kid shit. Like, so,
hey, that was the best part about Grand Theft Auto is like the fact that like it wasn't mission based.
Yeah.
Like it really was about free roaming.
Do what the fuck you want to do.
Like
nigga,
steal cars, shoot up shit, like run them stars up.
Yep. The only reason you did the story is like you got bored or you want to unlock more areas to do shit in.
Shit, I can't go over on this side. Like, let me just go ahead and do the missions.
I do feel like you was a weirdo if you played San Andreas and your favorite part to run around in was the sticks.
Nah.
I never was like, bro, get me the fuck out of here now. Like, I did all them missions so I could go to Las Vegas and San Francisco. I was like, I am not trying to be in the sticks. That was the worst shit ever.
Hell no.
Motherfuckers
Man,
in
San
the woods
Andreas might have been
Bigfoot.
one of the best goddamn Grand Theft Autos.
Yeah.
That and Vice City.
Yeah. I think 5 is the best just because of the technical aspect of it.
Yeah.
Because of everything they did. But yeah, you right.
It's like most upgraded.
Yeah.
But like story and gameplay wise.
San Andreas got it down.
Yeah.
I hated 4 when it came out. But now when I think about it, it might not have been that bad. It just was so dreary and like.
I just think over time, once you get so many, you just kind of get burnt out of like, I already know what I'm getting from Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna do missions, I can run around, do bullshit, like I can customize cars. Like
yeah, and then that's it. Like,
yeah, like.
But that was the first game.
And we ain't got cheat codes no more. So like that took all the fun out. Like
it was a phone number in the phone. You had to dial it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, like
See,
you had to dial the
okay,
number in the phone
yeah.
and call it. Then you get the code. Cause like there was a trophy. That's the first time I played Grand Theft Auto Online. It was a trophy. If you kill somebody who worked for Rockstar in the game, you get a special trophy. I shot one of them niggas with a rocket launcher online.
Right.
I got bloop, bloop, you know, and the trophy was like kill a member of Rockstar. Like so they used to be in the games playing like it's just like monitor, making sure niggas ain't griefing and all that. Shot that nigga with a rocket launcher, got a trophy. I was like, yeah.
See, look, that's what But if that need to be more known, like it's secret phone numbers in the game that like if you find it and you call it, you get shit. That'll make motherfuckers go looking for random ass numbers. Like now I'm paying attention to billboards. Like
that's because that's what it was.
What
like I used to watch
that?
G4 and they had this show called Cheat, and it was just nothing but cheat codes or tips and tricks. And then like dial 63 or text this, and like blue, and then you get all the money. Like that's how they did it. I was like, oh, this is tough. Cause I ain't gonna lie, cheat codes got me through Grand Theft Auto. I would have never beat Grand Theft Auto if I had no cheat codes.
It got you the best cars. It got you the best weapons. It had you with the unlimited money.
Yep. Bulletproof vests. Like, so that, like, once I found that out, like, okay, now I can beat the game. That's
Especially
how I beat Grand Theft Auto 4.
You die and you lose your money. Like, that was always the worst part. Like, motherfucker, I dropped out my money.
And then you wake up in jail in Vice City. You go in the jail, you go in the shower, it's a dildo in there. Like, what the fuck was them cops on? You go in the jail, you go in the shower.
Whatever, bro. But that's back when like it wasn't no regulations on shit.
Yeah.
Like niggas wasn't, everything is now so like politically correct that you can't even like get in your bag. For Grand Theft Auto might be the last game out there that like really be pushing the edge.
Yeah.
On
like,
shit.
And it'd be topical too. It'd be like comic, cause like Saints Row it was fun, but it was like kiddie humor.
Yeah.
It wasn't, but with Grand Theft Auto, like you listen to the Weasel News on there,
right.
like that's
They
like it's a good parody. Hey, I listened to that because I flicked the station because you could only listen to that song so many times. Motherfucker had JB Smooth in there. He was he was some type of like guru. He was like, he's like, and you call the aliens down, and the aliens will come in your house and whoop your motherfucking ass. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Like, you open your third eye, and the aliens will come down and whoop your motherfucking eye. I'm like.
They had a nigga freestyle.
Yeah, like
they say go in there and just say wild shit.
Niggas, it be whole storylines. Niggas just be in that bitch talking like Laszlo from Vice City, and then the other nigga with the Spanish accent. Come on, cabron. You ain't hearing, but you'll change the network, bro. I'll be like, hold on, what this nigga be talking about? It be like, "Ay, papi." Like, I'm like, what the fuck is these niggas? I be in the car parked just hollering at the.
He said, I just pulled over. Like, I need to hear what these niggas got to say.
What is these niggas? The commercials be just as stupid. So like, Grand Theft Auto is the last of a dying breed because like you ain't gonna really get no type of games no more. It's like satire and all of that shit. But another type of game you ain't getting, that Assassin's Creed they canceled because you bitch ass niggas was gonna fucking cry.
Right.
Because you played as a nigga. That's to be the main problem. They don't want like this the thing. And I'm gonna go on a tangent right now.
Nigga pause. He said.
Because so many of you niggas need mentors, friend groups, fathers, because y'all get in these online communities and y'all start watching shit and it's nothing but it telling you that whoever your target is the reason why you a fucking loser. So if you can't get bitches, it's not your fault that you don't take showers. It's bitches' fault. Yeah. If you can't get your job, it's the immigrants or it's black people or whatever fault. If you not enjoying the movies that come out, and don't get me wrong, I'll be with them sometimes. Like the shit,
they do be woke.
Like the Star Wars movies, they was pushing the line a little too hard to make it, but it wasn't no good story.
But let's be real. The first one, Force Awakens, was actually good.
Yeah, I ain't watch it.
It was just the second and third one where we was like, what? You fucking up Luke.
What's the nigga John Boyega? How you say that nigga last name?
Him screaming and shit.
He did an interview with shitting on them niggas like, hey, they promised me this, but they always want the nigga to run around hollering and looking for shit. Then they gave me a lightsaber. I ain't had nothing to do with it. Like
then in China, they was putting him like all the way in the back of the picture.
They might as well put him in a little JPEG in the corner. So I get those problems, but it be a lot of you niggas is fucking losers, bro. Hey. And y'all just mad at the world. It's like you got a lot of motherfuckers that's mad because they losers. They not successful in life, and these content creators, and it's not just games. They do it in politics. They come on and they be telling them, well, you could be somebody if we got rid of this. Yeah. Or if you could be somebody if you got rid of that. Like a lot of that the red pill shit, a lot of niggas.
But let's be real, a lot of that shit all of that shit is created by losers. Like most of the time, like. And this is not even to be like
mean.
That,
nigga. Be mean. You need to be mean.
But it's like, let's be real. Back in the day, we knew a bunch of niggas that was not popular. And nowadays, what they do. The nigga that wasn't popular, that couldn't get no girls, didn't have no friends for real. You either flamed out and stayed a loser for the rest of your life.
Or
and
like you just was a successful loser.
Or you just hit the gym, got buff, started dressing like niggas in magazines and was like, oh, I'm that guy now.
Yeah.
Like, but you can still smell the loser on you. I can still smell it on
like,
you.
These niggas be fucking losers and crying. And like, they refuge is video games, comic books, movies, anime. Yeah. And it's like, that's where they can survive and like how they power fantasies. And they get interrupted when anything that's not what they power fantasy is get introduced. That's why it's the same shit happening in Japan. That's why you got so many animes where it's a nigga who's a fucking loser going to another world and get a head start.
Yeah.
And it's like a lot
of becoming somebody.
Yeah, like and it's the reason why like a lot of those characters be like middle-aged, late 30s, early 40s, fucking losers, and then they get another opportunity. It's like, bro, it's not my fault that you spent your whole entire existence based around some bullshit. Like, and that's like they got so mad. Like, first of all, Ubisoft got afraid of the backlash because of the Black Samurai shit. Like, y'all need to stop listening to these motherfucking goofy ass niggas, man. Like, y'all just cave in, and that's like,
well, I think the whole Black Samurai thing, I think it wouldn't have been an issue if they actually went and talked to Japanese people.
It wasn't even about that. It's just the fact that he was a nigga in Japan and the audacity. That's all it ever be about. Because if it's like, if you ever watched when they be having them like the Summer Game Awards or the game announcements or whatever, they be like woke. Whenever they show a black female like that game South of Midnight with the black girl, woke is how is it woke?
Or that heretic. The intergalactic heretic, the bald head, bitch.
Like, woke. You know what I'm saying? They be getting mad. Then, or like I seen a tweet on Twitter where a dude basically took the girl from Ghost of Yotei, like, this game would have sold more if it was like this. She had big ass titties. Like, you niggas is fucking losers, man. Like, that's
what made Stellar Blade sell much. Everybody was like, oh, she got big ass titties.
Like, you grown out of that shit, man. Like, you niggas
First of all, it's a fucking video game.
Exactly.
It's not a real person.
It's like I never was attracted to a cartoon character or a video game. What the fuck does that do for me? What does it do for me? Like, I could never like, oh yeah, 2D pieces of paper with crayon color on there. Ooh wee. Or like 3D polygons. Ooh, like, bro, you niggas is fucking losers. And now y'all found something to rally and have a cause to have purpose, when the reality is a lot of motherfuckers just need purpose in their life, period. Y'all need something that can give y'all something to do. Y'all need to, and this be so funny, like they found community, but they found community in being fucking losers.
Yeah. Y'all, instead of y'all being like, you know what, I'm around people that like the shit I like, and we can like build a legit community of like people we can hang out with and talk to.
And they still not happy.
Right, y'all,
but
like,
that's why they put up certain motherfuckers
y'all
like
band
Elon
together
Musk.
and then complain together. Like,
yeah, like that's weird as fuck. Like, oh, bitches are using us. Like, but at the same time, y'all also the same reason why OnlyFans fans didn't blew up.
right,
y'all
stop tricking.
Yeah, but
you
like,
wouldn't get used if you wasn't tricking.
because they think that the internet is real life and mirror real life. Like, and this is a portion of it, but this is the problem with society, period.
Yeah.
Like, they so stuck in the algorithm, whatever they believe, they gonna see a clip of it and then see this is what's happening every day.
Yeah.
So if you think black people's are the problem with crime, it don't matter. You gonna see a clip of motherfuckers running in the store stealing shit to boost, and you think that's just going on every single day. You
but
don't
people
go
need
outside.
to realize that black crime is high in black communities. Just like white crime is high in white communities. Like the people in white areas, the crime is happening with white people as well. Like, it's not like it's just a black thing. Like, you don't see a bunch of blacks going to like white communities and like, destroying it.
I have an urge to break in somebody's house. I'm mostly unless I'm really on that shit where I'm
scoping the area that I know, which is the hood I'm from.
I just seen it pull up with that big ass TV. Birdman hands.
And I know I've been knowing that nigga from around the way for a minute.
He worked overtime. He worked overtime. I done seen a nigga door fly in the wind sometimes. Like, so you gonna do crimes in vicinity, but like it's so many people just want they biases confirmed, and they get into this red pill shit. They get into this alternative side of the internet and just get force fed shit to just keep, reaffirming their beliefs, and they never get out of that.
Touch
and then
some grass.
And then they get people who like the kings of that shit where they make the content. So now they be like, see, look at this and look at this. And look, they cherry pick shit and they constantly keep brain force feeding these niggas to now they don't even need to do nothing no more. Training wheels off. Like, every now and then you be doom scroll on TikTok or YouTube and you get some of them videos, we be like, bitches ain't shit. And it's a nigga. Yeah. I was telling somebody this, like, they always have a whiteboard. And like I sent the screenshot of it, and it was literally, I was like, and they got black versions, they got white versions, they got Asian versions. I just Googled it, I YouTubed it, and like right underneath the white dude with a whiteboard talking about what women ain't shit, it was a nigga with a whiteboard on the back. I'm like, what class did y'all go to get a whiteboard?
And then on top of that, the conversation of like, who's the fucking prize and all this, like. First of all, the lame niggas then got like good jobs because y'all was so into, like, let's just be real. Some people are just more into school than others, are a lot, sometimes even smarter than others. So school come easy to you. You don't get the attention or attraction that you want from the women that you are interested in. So then you end up either settling for somebody that you really don't want, but you like, this is all I can get because all she want is me.
Or you shoot
you blow up, you get bread, and then you start acting like, oh, because I got this money, because I got this, you supposed to like me. Like, hey, no.
That mean where the nigga was a lame in high school and then he got the money with the suit on. They want that to come true so bad.
Let's be real. Like, anybody, I know it's bitches, it's probably bitches that turn down the rock. Like,
that's your ideal man.
I'm just saying.
You know, when I edit this, I'm gonna put the picture here with his eyebrow.
You talking about me?
That's gonna be the threes. That's gonna be the thumbnail with the little thumb.
Like, y'all gotta really lock in. Like, everybody's not shooting at 100%.
Yeah,
like let's be real.
Like, I had my dad in my life. I had male friends in my life that wouldn't allow me to do goofy, lame shit. Or even if I was on that, it's just the people you around, the energy they have, you gotta come a certain way, pause. So you not finna be on no goofy, lame shit. And I feel like, and you can't blame some of it, because like this era, being on the internet is default now. Because like when I was younger, like if you was on the computer for more,
you was almost like, oh, you got a little bread.
Yeah,
like oh, you got a computer at your house
and the internet.
You got
because I didn't know nobody that had two.
Both.
Niggas had a dusty computer in the back. You turn on and had like maybe like you play that little pinball game, and then like it was a game called Super Granny where you had to guide your cats.
And then, and then if you had a nigga that was playing Sims. But the point is, like the nigga with the computer, with the internet that was playing online, he was like the guy. That was like one out of few.
Two things. Burning CDs and watching porn.
Yeah.
It was nothing else. You wasn't getting on there talking to people.
No.
The motherfuckers who was
had AOL and
if you was on
AOL, random people.
If you was on AIM, you was a different type of curious. If you was on the chat rooms early back in the day, you was because I seen them and I just couldn't get my mind around it. Like
either.
It's like, what? Who are these people?
I was just telling my my brother-in-law, like, cause he 21. I was just telling him like the heirs, we 90s and like late 80s, baby, or is in this weird spot where
everything
technology wasn't really where it was at,
and
we kind of rolled into it. So we didn't really know what to do with the internet. We was like Soulja Boy blowing up off the internet was like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like, you can actually blow.
We looked at motherfuckers
you can post
weird.
Videos on,
I think back now they was like, if you go on Prince's website, you can get his new album. I was like, how? It must be garbage. It's on the internet. Remember when we was talking about the last episode, Dreamcast, you can play on the fucking internet.
Right.
You fucking with strangers?
Yeah.
You be talking to them? Like I remember I was playing online like on PS3 and my dad walked by. He was like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm playing online. He was like, with people? And I'm like, yeah. He like, you be talking to them? I'm like, no, but you can. Like, what for what? Like, because the mentality is you talking to strangers, you gonna get kidnapped. Like, I think
it was that the whole like we was in that era where it was stranger danger.
Yeah,
we
like
had don't do drugs.
Every TV show had an episode.
Smokey the Bear, like we had all that
every
weird
episode
shit,
of a TV sitcom. The girl got convinced that she could be a model, so they took her because it was an episode of Sister.
Yeah,
they went out there and she was like, she finna be a model. He was like, dude was like, oh. I'm not he said, I won't bite until you get to know me. Like he was like, just little shit like that where like even the TV show was like promoting like don't talk to fucking strangers. So it's like now it's almost damn near taboo not to be on the internet. And you got your phones. So you don't even need to be all, you know what I'm saying, have like a big ass computer that you got to sit at there and then you hear the computer come on or the dial up back in the day. You got even the world's most jankiest phones you can get on the internet and talk to motherfuckers.
And it's more common to just talk to random people. Like a lot of you niggas out here think y'all got a bunch of friends
on the
because
internet.
Niggas be commenting on your
like it's an ego thing. It's like I'm pretty sure Instagram, Twitter, all these social media companies study human psychology.
Yeah.
And the fact people lost their mind when they said they was gonna take the likes away.
Yeah.
People lost their mind.
Was like, I can't see how many people like my. It's a
self-esteem boost. Like I'm pretty sure they do tests on how people's brain synapses fire off when they see a DM or they see amount of messages or people live and die by views. You got the influencer culture. We going off of
the internet has made women whores and niggas lame.
Yeah.
Niggas, all they want to do is be on Instagram, double tapping a fat booty pic.
Yeah.
Sending her DMs saying weird shit like, oh, I'm trying to follow you. How much it is to fucking
I said,
just
bro,
weird shit. Like,
I said, like, even if you ain't talking to kids, Chris Hansen or somebody need to come to your house with the list of the shit you just said and they read it to your family.
And you gonna be like,
I said that?
Yeah, nigga.
He was like, you said here on October the 1st that you would eat that thing till it stained your tongue? Why? What does that mean? Huh?
I was just playing.
I was
trolling.
Yeah, like
shut
they
up.
even made it. I remember back in the day when you was on World Star, them comments was insane to me. But now that's the norm. Like motherfuckers just talking crazy. So we went off on a tangent, but at the end of the day, a lot of these motherfuckers become part of these groups and they find something to rally behind because they have no purpose in life. So now they find if it's video games and they say it can be anything. It's just they don't have no purpose. They're never happy. They're never fulfilled. And for this specific set of people, their mind is video games aren't good because they're focusing too much and allocating too much of the budget to black people, women, gay, whatever, and that's why they're not having fun playing games. When the reality is, you niggas is losers. You never happy. You never gonna be happy until you find out that, oh damn, I'm a loser. Now what? Because like people like Elon Musk, they just made that nigga a god for what? Because he said certain goofy shit that y'all thought he was gonna do.
But Elon's a loser too.
Exactly.
That's
he just
why
got
he's going
money.
around having a bunch of babies with random
And that's
chicks.
why he gonna put you in the bubble, like we was talking about the revenge.
Yeah.
He gonna put you in the bubble. You gonna wake up. You gonna try to go out the door. What's this? And like now
It's
you in a
the
fucking
Tesla bubble.
Yeah, it's we did.
We call it the tubble.
We in the beta stage. You're the first tester. Like what? Your girl goes out. What? Like you always in the TV. You're gonna say what? Like no, please. The door open. Go through there, please.
Yeah,
Like,
he's done.
like, yeah, and ain't nobody gonna come get you either. And you black.
Listen,
and you
that's
got
why
dreads
we
and dark
having
skin.
all this shit about having cyber partners and all this AI love bot shit.
I don't want none of that
Because
shit.
niggas
Like,
is fucking gone in the head. Like sometimes, like first of all, we got too PC. Let me just be real. When we
Yeah.
grew up, it was okay to tell a nigga, you fucking ugly. Like, it was just,
Now-
you an ugly nigga.
now
and you had
people
to
was
deal
like,
with that.
I think I hear it 100%. I think we strayed too far from the middle. We went too far left and went too far right. It's not nice to just come and tell motherfucker they ugly just because they ugly. That's not nice. People got self-esteem
You
and all
right.
of that. We should work on being more sensitive to each other's feelings and emotions and how we impact that. But at the same time, I think we overcorrected where we start lying to motherfuckers. And I'm not picking people or none of that, but we start telling niggas that was fat that they weren't fat instead of being like, you know, first of all, it's not mine, yours, his, yours responsibility or opinions to course correct anybody.
Right.
So you can't just be like, well, I'm gonna say this just because. Now you being a dickhead because who asked your fucking opinion? Worry about your life.
Facts.
But the people that love you in your life should be able to come to you and course correct you in a positive way to get you right on track. Or just accept the motherfucker how they is. That's a fat ass nigga. Yeah. And that's it. If he ain't hurt nobody, but you just hope that they get their shit together as far as their health is concerned. Or you will you might be facially challenged, but I don't think that goes back too far. When we ain't got enough time to talk about that, as far as like beauty standards and all that. A lot of shit that we was trying to course correct was right, like beauty standards and fat shaming and homophobia. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, like anything gay, first of all, even if it wasn't gay, a nigga say that's gay. So imagine if you
grew up saying no homo. And
even that, like, so imagine if you was a gay person just having to deal with that on a regular basis. So I can understand, but I feel like a lot of times we over course corrected to try to be adapting to people's feelings. And a lot of motherfuckers took advantage of that monetarily. You know what I'm saying? Them Black Lives Matters chicks, they took that and had a mansion. A lot of the gay influencers don't like other gay people, but they was like, I'm gonna ride this wave. But again, and then the course correction was to snatch all the opportunities away from everybody who fall in those categories. Yeah. So I feel like we did course overcorrect and then we went too far. I don't think it should be hate or overly praise. It should just be mutual
even.
respect, showing love. You know what I'm saying?
Let's be real. I think everybody in their life has came across probably a person who don't like a black person.
Yeah.
Like especially if you're black. But the fact that a motherfucker didn't have to say nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
or do anything.
Right. Like it ain't gotta be nothing.
Like I might or indirectly. Like if I don't, I think
I might see you and think, oh damn, nigga, your head like. I might see a chick and be like, damn, her weed fucked up. But I can say that in my head without having to feel the need to be saying something to her directly or
sinister. I think it's, but we dealing with a sinister point though, is that purposefully things are done to invoke certain reactions mentally. So when they do studies on the news, they'll just use mugshots without even, you know what I'm saying, determine if they're innocent or not, or they'll cook stats to look a certain way, or they'll base things off of certain untrue ideologies. For example, the original Birth of a Nation, right? The one with the KKK. The whole point of the movie was it's this point that the KKK was needed because black men was out here raping and attacking white women, but the response to the movie was to go out and rape and kill black people. So like, it's like this weird, it's like they create a boogeyman
I mean, they did that with COVID.
Yeah, but like they create a boogeyman and then they try to make you the boogeyman and then they get scared of the boogeyman. It's like it's weird shit that be done like that. So when they start trying to invoke certain, so when we think about certain like way you look or way you act, it pulls from a untrue narrative. It's like we really have to reach deep down into that to really sort that out, and that's why a lot of times you hear pushback when they be saying learning about certain things in the past. Well,
that's why a lot of times they don't even want to. I mean, they're trying to erase Black history and like slavery out of textbooks. Because
and we don't know
the world wants to
anyway.
Just back out and say, "Oh, it never happened."
It's like
it's like I think it's better for us to accept the past
and then learn from it. Because I didn't know George Washington was the top tier finesser, so he was selling land. So like basically what he was doing was, all right, I know these Native Americans is gonna kill people who try to move on this land. But I got the rights to sell this land, even though you technically don't. So motherfucking poor Europeans that come over here and they buy the land from them, Native Americans that kill them, then I get to sell the land again. You just keep finessing. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that you learn, and then you don't think about these people as these like holier than that. Like if you really deep dived into history, you will be walking around terrified at the monuments. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
like
we celebrate a lot of shit.
We
that
live
ain't
in like
cool.
a weird parallel reality, or like that's what make motherfuckers believe in conspiracies and shit like that, because shit is so sinister where a nigga got a statue
but it ain't
like
even
this.
like sinister. It should be real. It be facts.
Yeah, like you've ever seen that?
The government had programs where they were like drugging people with LSD and trying to see how that shit was affecting people's brains.
You know how sick you gotta be to send a fucking monkey into the moon? Like a monkey is smart enough to know what the fuck is going on, but not know what the fuck is going on.
He just can't talk. He's like, this motherfucker sending me to the moon.
Monkeys, primates are in that weird gray area of being too smart to be an animal, but too stupid to be a human. So you really fucking with their brain, send them into space.
Nigga, it's like it's illegal to talk to dolphins, nigga. Like they told us dolphins are smart as hell, but it's illegal for you to talk to one because you might find out some shit.
I don't want to talk to a dolphin if it was legal.
Man, they said dolphins, they fucking get around pregnant women. It can help them fucking have birth way easier because they got some type of... This shit crazy, man.
I don't want to talk to a dolphin.
I would. Though.
I don't want to know what he got to tell me.
If I was Aquaman, I'd be figuring out
what the fuck going on. If I was Aquaman,
I'd
be depressed. Like, these motherfucking fish keep trying to tell me something. Get the fuck away from me.
They keep dropping litter. Like, bitch, you just...
I don't care. I don't care. I stabbed myself in the ears.
But look, the whole... Even with the COVID shit, like, during that period, anybody who died, they were automatically labeling it as COVID. So when they come out and say, oh, we got 50,000 deaths of COVID, it's like, no, you could have died from a heart attack. But they're going to say, oh, COVID caused the heart attack, so it's COVID.
Because the way COVID operate, like, you can't technically die from COVID, but you can die from COVID. So, like, COVID can set the conditions for you to die from a heart attack or for you to die from pneumonia. So you technically died from pneumonia, but you also died from COVID. That's like if you had HIV and you get tuberculosis or some shit like that. You end up dying from the inflammation in your lungs and shit like that, but HIV and AIDS cause you to die from that. So, like, and it was a lot of... And I'm not writing off everything, but like from what I had learned about it, because I want to be in the middle.
But I'm just saying that's one of those ways they fudge statistics.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm one of those people. I don't want to be just a sheep and believe everything, but I don't want to be outside storming the Capitol because some motherfuckers told me some shit and I just believe. I want to be in the middle.
But I feel like they go back to school and like they take like the old boomer niggas. They already stuck in their ways.
Oh, so AI gonna dog them.
That's how they get talked into doing bullshit like storming the Capitol.
AI gonna dog them.
But the new age people, they just didn't teach y'all how to critically think.
Yeah, and then like
y'all can't even follow a train of conscience. Like, oh, I thought this, which made me think that, which made me do this, which made me do that. Y'all just be like, I don't know.
Yeah,
and I just did it.
The algorithm whipped them into believing a certain thing, and then like by the time the trend is taken over, niggas is already doing shit just because. You see that with just the challenges. You don't know why the challenge started. By the time it get to you, you just doing it because you see everybody else doing it. So that's how shit get spread around. Like, and then you share it to somebody else. Now you in that algorithm. It's like a virus that just keeps spreading and keep. And I say all that to say, motherfuckers just gotta just kind of take a pause and really question yourself. And why do you really feel the way that you feel about a video game, and it's not even that serious. First of all, like if you that invested into a cause to stop a game from coming out. Think about the shit that you could do for your personal life, the type of energy that you can put into and rearrange your lifestyle, your conditions that you under. Not, I spent 30 hours finding this campaign, pretending to be Japanese to write a fucking petition and not get a fucking game to come out. That's some loser ass shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So that's where I'm gonna leave it at. You know what I'm saying. Like we can go on this red pill shit forever. I just feel like a lot of niggas is like, and be grown men be falling for that red pill shit.
One more, I want to say thing. It's like, it's okay. It's okay if you can't pull the baddest bitch. It's okay.
They be like, no, it's not.
Like, it's okay if Susie that you went to school with, that you had a crush on your whole life, don't want to be with you. Yeah. It's okay. It's more fish in the sea. Yeah. If you like my nigga Cam said, if you focused on yourself, try to elevate yourself, I bet you'll find a chick that's into you more than you could even imagine.
Exactly.
You'll just run into a chick who just feel your vibe, like your energy,
but it's
who
easier.
Maybe be into the same shit you into.
It's easier though but see, like how you just said that, niggas are cling to you, follow your every word, and do what you tell them to instead of just doing it on their own. And then that's how they get misled and manipulated into doing that weird red pill shit where it's like all bitches is hoes. And
well, listen, if you want to follow the What You On podcast and what me and Cam saying, like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, you want to donate? Go ahead and do that. We ain't gonna never lie to you.
I'm gonna lead you astray. I'm not gonna lie to you.
God damn it! He fucked the. Can we
once the money come in, and if I ever get in a position, I'm telling you now, I'ma change. So hopefully, because I ain't got time, bro. I turned 36.
Them donations run up. This set gonna be different. We gonna be up here with cigars, telling you.
I turned 36 in December. I'm changing. I'm changing, bro. I'm not going full MAGA, but I'm changing. I'm changing.
Listen, you can have a sports car. You can have all the money you want. That ain't going to change who you are as a person and how you come off to people. It ain't going to change your goofiness and your silliness or your lack of conversation or your shyness or your lack of assertiveness. It's not going to change none of that. You can have all that money and still get around a bitch and still be fumbling and bumbling and don't know what to say and don't know how to act. So, like, just relax and focus on yourself.
The solution is to buy in our 5-step program that we tell you all the tools and trips. You ever read the book, The Art of Seduction? This is The Art of Seduction 2. This way, we tell you
it's $180.
Yep, for the first page. For the first page of the chapter. Beta book out now. See, this is called the beta book.
But you need at least to get to chapter 5.
Not the beta. Beta book, beta. All right, whatever. All right, so, shit, I forgot what I was going to talk about. Oh, they did these Pokemon leaks. Somebody hacked in, and this is my thing about, look, I'm all for knowing about the games that's coming out early, like everybody else. I used to be hyped to get the game magazine, and around the time E3 would be about to happen, they be having all these leaks or maybe like the console. And I still don't mind like somebody on the inside coming out and having a fake account and saying, oh, these games coming out. That's one thing. When y'all start hacking into the fucking companies and showing the games like that's still in development, like they did that Wolverine game, y'all ruin it for everybody. Cause like, who's to say, because there's like, I think 3 or 4 Pokemon games they was working on. Who's to say some of these games even coming out? Or maybe they just be like, we gonna tear the concept down and just pull some of the elements out. But now y'all just set expectations like, motherfuckers be so thirsty to see behind the curtain that you ruin any type of excitement or mystique it comes from like getting a game announcement. Like,
well, I don't need, and my point of view is I don't even care about the leaks. It's the point where a nigga will pull the leak out and then try to shit on the leak. Like, it's not even finished. Like, you just shitting on something. First of all, it was something you weren't never supposed to see. You hacked it to see it, and then now you like, this bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. But that go back to these niggas never satisfied. Like, you got too much time on your hands to look into like what they doing right then and there. Like, motherfuckers got no patience or can't wait, or like no life. Like, why is it that you feel like you have to hack into a game developer or a game company and see their assets and like it was like when they put that Wolverine footage out, niggas like, oh, this look like ass.
Right.
It's supposed to, stupid.
It's
it
early models.
If you would have waited, like I done seen the footage of Wolverine fighting in that shanty town so many times now. When they finally revealed this shit, I was like, all right, but it's like, damn, like can y'all have anything left to the imagination anymore? Motherfuckers just want to be first and see it right now without letting them take the proper steps, like the anticipation of Nintendo coming out and says a Nintendo Direct on this day. And you're like, wow, I wonder what could it be? Motherfuckers be like, I can't wait, so I gotta hack in and see what's gonna happen now. Or they say announcing Insomniac is working on a new game. What could it be? I don't know. No, I gotta hack in and see it right now. Oh, it's Wolverine, y'all. Look at it, look stupid. Like, motherfuckers just need to calm down. Like,
yeah, hold on, let me see. Man, the Wolverine shit was fire as fuck.
Yeah.
Because I tried to avoid all the Wolverine leaks. So when I got to see that final trailer, I was sold. I was like, this right here, Insomniac then got a fucking another one.
Yeah.
I don't know. They over there sniffing magic fairy dust or something because them boys is in the lab cooking.
They got the good look.
They cook.
They got a dope spot when it comes to making these games because it hasn't been no whack Spider-Man games. And what they did was build upon, because I seen a video where it was a dude who worked on Spider-Man 2 on PS2 reacting to the swinging mechanics of the new one. He was like, oh, okay, so they implemented that we did. And some of the things that we did was, okay, we want to make sure a web attached to every building. Like, they looked at that and pulled from that. So that Wolverine game that came out back in the day, you can't tell me they looked at that and just was like, how can
origins?
How can we make a better game of that and just do better?
Because that was one of the best X-Men games out. Yeah. And there's no, like you said, they looked at that and said, what in that game can we modernize and bring forward? And then what can we change to make better?
He got to heal. Like that Wolverine origins, he got to, when you stand still, you just start, I got to see that.
Get that. Or just the movement, like you could tell in that. Well, you know, a lot of times those things be like movie cutscenes type shit, so it ain't gonna actually look like real gameplay.
But a lot of it looked cool. I still though, like the combat is cool, whatever. I still want to know how the rest of the game gonna go. Cause like Spider-Man, it was like, okay, this is an open world. You swing to your next location, and in between location and location, you got little side missions to do. Is it gonna be so story based to where it's just gonna be like this area you clear out and then you go to the next area, you hit the boss, then you hit the cutscene, and then they go to the next area? How is it gonna go like from there? Like what else is there gonna be included with the games? But back to that Pokemon real quick. They was talking about doing some games and they had canceled it. It was gonna be like like another Legends game where it like take place in the past about how they got the first, I think, Mega Evolution Ball or whatever. Like, I'm not so big on Pokemon like that, but I do like the fact that they thinking about doing different shit. And I was saying that back when they announced Pokemon Legends ZA, the Legends series is where they get to tinker and mess around and try new ideas and do all of that. Then the regular mainline Pokemon games is what you get more traditional. I think at some point they're going to get to a point where either they combine it, where they have like a whole new Pokemon experience. That's what I think they're doing. I'm like, let them cook.
I think that's what they have to do.
Let them cook and figure it out. Because I think
the generations are separated. Like when it come to me, Pokemon is just Pokemon. It's done. Ass, Brock, and Misty.
I never will get another Pokemon. Nothing. That's done for me. I'm like a grown man.
I think maybe Pokemon, like Pokemon Indigo or one of them with like Luigia or whatever the fuck is. I think like after that, I'm out.
I don't know
none of that new shit. So it's like, if you want to bring some of the old people into the new shit and bring some of the old shit up to the new people, I think you gotta eventually mix it and break it down.
I'm never coming back to Pokemon. That's just like, it's like Power Rangers to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was never gonna find a reason to me to get up and turn on an episode of Power Rangers. It's certain shit that's just not for me. I talk about it because it's news.
I mean, I think Power Rangers had that same effect where it's like the first couple Power Rangers spinoffs was cool. It's like Zeo, fucking what was that?
They went to space.
They went to Turbo. That was like, okay. Then it was like space, like you said. He was like,
I stopped. I ain't gonna hold you. I stopped at Time Force.
Yeah.
Time Force and a little bit of Wild Force. Now I ain't never watched that shit again.
Yeah, Wild Force is definitely wild.
Yeah.
I was like, we in the jungle.
It was on TV
on a random planet.
I was like, what? Maybe I was like 11 or some shit like that.
They was doing fucking tiger poses.
Yeah,
I was like,
and then it'd be on. Like, all right, it's on.
Still to this day, Mighty Morphin is still the best.
Yeah.
Like if I can't get a white Tommy or a green Ranger Tommy, I'm cool. And now that Jason, rest in peace.
Yeah.
He ain't here no more.
Yeah.
You can just go ahead and throw that shit away.
But like, that's just how it is. Like, I'll never watch another episode of Power Rangers. I'm never playing or watching Pokemon for the rest of my life. And like, there's nothing they can do to get me to come back.
But it be Pokemon fans who be doing these leaks, which is
That's
what's
what I'm
crazy.
saying.
Like,
because they so fanned out that they can't wait. They can't wait. And they go back to not having a life. Like Pokemon be their life. Like you a grown man still trying to hack into Pokemon and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's a waste of computer talent.
Only time I ever would get back into Pokemon is if I had kids and they was into Pokemon, because then they'd be like, that's a generational bridge.
I said my son 17 months. He won't even sit down more than 5 minutes. I put Pokemon on, set him down. I said he sat there for 5 minutes, watched it, and then was
that's some real shit right there. Because like you a father, and that's something y'all can bond over because you putting on some shit in the child. I'm a grown man, I ain't got no kids. You catch me watching Pokemon, come check on me.
Hey kid, you all right, bro?
Like if I'm scrolling TikTok, like, I remember this, and then keep it moving. But if I'm over there, like, gotta catch them all, like you see the light flashing from my window, like, this nigga there had a fucking a mentee B. That's what they call it. Mental breakdown.
I want to ask you though. This is off the Pokemon leaks. That new game, Arc Raiders.
Oh, I think that's gonna be a fucking every now and then gamers get hype. They pick a game to get hype off of. This game got so much shit going on that it ain't gonna be worth a damn. I'm just like, it's got
the hype. Like you said, the hype is. That's why I had to ask you about it, because
I'm not getting that shit.
What's the hype behind
it got
this
the
shit?
swinging from Spider-Man. It's got Grand Theft Auto switching. It's open world, but it's like
a looter shooter.
Yeah, like bro, that shit gonna be. I don't play none of that Zenless Zone Zero. What's the other shit? Genshin Impact. I don't play none of that shit, bro. Yeah. Like, hats off to y'all gonna play that, but don't come get mad if it ain't shit, because at the end of the day,
you know what you signed up for.
It's too much going on for me. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna come, nah, you don't understand. See, it's like this, and Togiya Moshigawa, he like, bro, shut the fuck up trying to convince me to get this stupid ass game, because when it come out, a nigga account gonna go silent. When hey, bro, what you was talking about? This account has been deactivated. Like, this nigga
he ain't got nothing to say. He like, the only thing he might post is, I got your $60.
Yeah, like nigga, be like,
got your 70.
So I'm
not feeling that shit. I'm not really hyped.
Start telling you can do all this shit, but can't tell you what the game is supposed to be.
Right,
it ain't gonna be shit.
Yeah, I'm tired of looter shooters. Period. Yep. Because they said Borderlands 4 was fucking up.
I never liked Borderlands.
I never was into that shit either. But I'm just saying, like the people who are, they was like, man, this shit's fucking up. It's fucking lagging, and I'm like, well, that's what happened. When they know you geeked out about some shit and they just throw it out.
That game Marathon supposed to be coming out.
That Bungie,
shit, ass. People seen that, and I guess the reaction, they was like, "You're gonna put this in the oven for a little bit longer," because they ain't talked about that.
And
shit
they lowered the price. They said they was only asking for like 40 for it. I'm like, you know it's bad.
It's over.
When a nigga dropped from 70 to 40, that let you know that they don't got faith.
And
in
this
my
thing though. The makers of Halo, the creators of Halo, you would have thought that Sony was gonna get another sci-fi masterpiece. Yeah. And I play Destiny here and there. I wasn't really. Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like we need to go back. Oh, Itagaki passed away. The creator of Dead or Alive, the dude who brought back the Ninja Gaiden series to the modern times.
He's like 58 or something like that.
Yeah, like. So he passed away, and it's just like an end of an era of a certain type of video game, like the early 2000s, where it was like cool
diversity.
Shit. Cool shit happening.
Niggas, it was about spectacle. Niggas wanted to do, when Ninja Gaiden was made, it was because niggas was like, niggas love ninjas. And niggas want to do live shit with ninjas. So running on walls, doing fucking spin flips, throwing shurikens everywhere, fucking sword fighting.
Then they put him in Dead or Alive. You hit a nigga with a combo, he come.
I'm telling you.
So That I think that's an
We've
era
left
of
live shit and been focused on
realism,
interjection, real life,
and then
shit.
trying to keep you playing the game,
Forever.
investing your money and time into. It's like I call it the MMOification of video games, where it's like they want you to just be on this motherfucker forever. Like even with Skate 3, they just like want you to play that shit, and it's microtransactions, but it's just fucking. I said microtransaction. That's Michael Jackson's cousin, microtransaction. He ain't good at dance. He just good at nickel and diming you for shit. But nah, like it's just like shirts and pants, and that shit don't even look
Dress
good.
your nigga.
Yeah, and I feel like
$15 for this shirt,
like
a
for
fake
what?
shirt.
For what? Like I always was like, the only reason in 2K that I ever bought a shirt with my coins is because motherfuckers would start stepping off the thing.
Every time you got the brown shirt,
like, oh, this nigga ain't good.
He ain't
Even
good.
if I'm like an 80 or 90 early on, nope. So I had to buy a
out.
shirt and some shoes, and then I was like, well, they got the Kobe's. I'm gonna get those and went hooping. I'm like, cause like I'm not wearing that goofy shit. Niggas is spending real money to be dripped out.
But that's sad that even 2K even turned into that. It ain't even about playing the game no more. It's about just getting on the park, blowing hundreds and thousands of dollars to get VC so you can skip past up to 99 just so you can be swagged out and shooting threes and doing emotes.
Yeah, because
like,
that's what it's about now.
Like, what are we talking
they
about?
successfully trained a new generation of gamers that don't have that expectation of
good games.
Yeah, like spectacle and action movie translated to video game. Like they don't have that no more. So all they know is motherfucking I pay this so I can do this, or whatever the case may be. And that's it for them. Like you can see that in the comments. They be like, "Oh, this is stupid. This is more like, bro." We come from an era where you go to Blockbuster and the biggest game that came out that year was probably fucking Donald Duck and Quack Tales 2, and that was like a big deal on Super Nintendo. Like now that shit don't happen. Where it's like
the big games are only the
Call of Duties,
big
Battlefield,
IPs.
2K, and then whatever else like the big studios want to put out. It's not big deals in each genre. Like, okay, the platformers, you had Sonic and Mario, but then you had some other cold niggas like, remember Acrobat?
Yeah.
The bat on Super Nintendo? Like that don't exist no more. You had Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Banjo-Kazooie, all of those. So like you had variety even
Sly
within
Cooper,
them.
you had all that
Speaking
shit.
of,
They bringing
Punch,
that back.
They said after, so now they done with Ghost of Tsushima, right? This game. They said they can they can't do everything at once. So like, do we want to make another Ghost of Tsushima? Do we want to make a new Infamous or do a new Sly Cooper? And people was just like, damn.
Well, it's definitely between Sly Cooper and Infamous. Infamous might be live if they do it right.
That last Infamous they came out with,
but that's why I said they got to do it right. Like they gotta like really break it down and build from the ground up. Don't try to port no old shit over or use some old ass build to try to start. No, but build it from the ground up, brand new.
Second Son, what it was called? That when he was made out of ash.
Yeah,
that was boo boo. That was garbage. Their story.
I mean, then maybe Sly Cooper is the way to go.
But I feel like Sly Cooper got an uphill battle because platformers do not sell on anything but Nintendo platforms.
But see, maybe you don't go platform. Maybe you go open world adventure with Sly Cooper, where you realize like you got to break like on some old Hitman type shit, but with Sly Cooper.
But like I feel like I don't know, man. I just feel like Sly Cooper got a uphill battle in terms of getting made because it's a loud side of the internet that want a new Sly Cooper, but they not coming out to get that. It's gonna be so minuscule. So they gonna look at it and be like, because you got to think
it's one of them games where you end up sinking a bunch of money into making it, and then it wind up not making no profit,
and then you ain't never gonna get no Sly Cooper, and you ain't gonna never get no more platformers. Period, because motherfuckers are all gonna shy away from that. Like they just made a new Bubsy game.
Nah.
They just made a new one, Bubsy 4D.
Hell no.
So it's like the platformers, like the 3D platformers, like you never gonna get a new Jack and Daxter. You're not gonna get you might get a new Ratchet and Clank just because they like to use that to show off the technology and all this shit they can do.
That's like PlayStation's one game that they'll frequently bring back.
But now that they got Astrobot, they feel like this our
that's
own.
The new,
because like that Ratchet and Clank story was kind of corny. But I feel like this the thing though, like with those type of platformers, like them or not, they showcase everything what the PlayStation or the console can do. I ain't seen a game that colorful since.
Yeah.
And then like with Astro Bot, you can blow into your controller. and it'll respond. Did nobody take advantage of that? Nobody can blow, like if you blow into your controller, you can't. Nobody's doing that.
Yeah.
Like nobody
I didn't even know
really,
you could do that.
That's the only because like it come packed in with the PS5, like the first one.
Yeah.
And like it got little mechanics that's telling you what to do and all that stuff. Like the haptic feedback and the triggers, the resistance. Ain't nobody doing nothing unique with those. Yeah. It's just you can feel the rumble in the trigger when you shoot. But with Astro Bot, you can walk around and you feel the sand, or when you got the control, you feel the water.
Yeah.
Like why haven't any games been like, okay, it's like a treasure in here, you can feel the difference.
Yeah.
They don't care. Ain't no mechanics being used to port it over. Right. It's just like super realism.
They got mechanics that you could probably do a lot with, but they not expanding on nothing. It's just
like, okay, whatever, we're gonna do the same, checkpoints on the map.
I feel like gaming tried to skip a step. I feel like we had this big boom with the Xbox Ones and the PS5s, and then it was like this, let's jump to VR. Let's jump to...
Because they looking for the next thing. Like,
relax. Can y'all get this right? Like,
I think, and this is the reality of it, I think we just stagnated on technology. Like, we lived through a point where we come from the Nintendo to the PS5. We seen that whole run. And
that was
every
like 20
step,
years.
we got our mind blown. Now, we've reached a point...
40, well,
even
40
it's
years.
more than that, because Nintendo came out like before I was born. The original Nintendo.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, from Super Nintendo to now, 90s, it's been about about 40 years. Like that's really quick.
And then I think even before that, each time
the
like
Atari up to the Super Nintendo
Pong was just 2 lines and a dot bouncing back and forth. Like each iteration of the next generation of consoles blew your mind because the capabilities of things they could do. We get to it now where it's like it's just stagnant. It's like it's incremental improvements to where like when they be having them
big jump.
When they be having them showcases with like Mark Cerny who be talking and it could do 50,000 billion trillion teraflops and like I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't look no different than what you showed me the last time. Like,
but see, then it come with all those like, but you gotta have a 4K TV and you gotta have
like get the fuck out of here.
So I can't really do none of this shit you talking about. It won't look as good as
I
you
don't
say
give
it
a fuck that you can have a billion more grains of sand that it could on the PS4. The difference don't matter. I don't care. Then ain't nobody doing nothing cool with the sand in the first place.
Right.
Like, so it's just like, man, we at a point now where we getting diminishing returns. So that's why, because it's hella games out. It's hella games out. Anybody say there ain't no games to play ain't looking hard enough, or they not opening their mind enough.
Just look right,
because it's hella shit to play. It's just that it might not catch your eye.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
but then that's a question of like maybe if nothing is catching your eye, maybe you do need to try something different. Or maybe that's why I've been more open with games. Like I've been more like, you know what? I can't get stuck in this cycle of feeling like all I got is 2K Madden or some type of Call of Duty. Like, I need to try other shit.
Or you just grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like you. I remember I was talking to my cousin about this a couple years ago. I was like, when I was a kid, I never thought it'd be a time where I was out of toys. Like not into toys no more, looking forward to getting a new toy. And then at some point I've reached like maybe 11 years old, going into 12. I ain't give a fuck no more.
Yeah.
Like I see some shit like, that look tight. And you would pick it up, but you would be like, that's it.
I don't want it.
I don't want it no more. I'm not into this shit no more. And that's the same thing with video. Like this the last generation for me. I'm not getting no more game systems. I'll look, but I'm not. And then even with that, I used to be gaming like a long time. Like as soon as the weekend hit, that's it. Like no, I'm not doing that no more.
I'm talking about this whole week. I done picked up the controller, turned it on, started an actual game, and then turned it right back off. I was like, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah,
I don't even have it in me to even focus
and
on
switch over to a streaming service.
Yep.
And I only
go to YouTube or something.
Yeah, I only do that so I can just like I got the controller right here. I can just control it from
from the TV. Like, back here in the bed.
Yeah, because sometimes the TV, like the smart TV, start lagging a little bit. Well, fuck, we turn this P5 on, go Hulu or something like that. Speaking of, did you watch the rest of that Alien? Earth,
man, that bullshit.
That's one of the worst fucking shows I've ever seen in my life.
Listen,
you the alien, man.
All right, I'm about to talk. Yeah. All right, so the show came on. The nigga Morrow, I was fucking with heavy. When he landed, I understood what they were trying to do with the fucking boy Cavalier dude. Like he's supposed to be like this weirdo, super genius, young dude, little quirky dude. That's why they kept doing the whole Peter Pan analogy shit. Like, but it was only maybe 4 good characters, and the story refused to like just focus on them. All you needed was Morrow, Kirsch, Wendy, and Boy Cavalier. And well, in the course of Wale and Yutani. Mm-hmm. So those other little fucking kids that they tried to like turn into things like, oh, it's the fucking Peter Pan group. First of all, anybody who liked Peter Pan did not give a fuck about the Lost Boys. We did not. We didn't care about them. We was like, oh, Peter Pan just got a bunch of other little niggas here. Like, okay. It was only about Peter, Wendy, and
for
Tinker.
Me, it operated as world building. Just to see, you know what I'm saying? Just
right,
to know that's where everybody go. Okay.
Yeah, like it ain't Peter Pan ain't just living on this island by itself.
It's a bunch of, first of all,
it's a bunch of kids living here.
Too, the only fucking Peter Pan you care about is the one with Robin Williams in it anyway.
Right.
That Disney shit, I'm not watching that.
Yeah.
Hook was the shit, but go ahead.
So like, that's the problem. They put too much in it, and then the director, he's like, oh, it's after Alien 1 and before Alien 2. Then it's not even attached to the original one. It's its own thing. Then it's before Alien 1. Like, wait, so this happened after Prometheus and all of that? Like, none of this shit makes sense. Like that. But see, the problem is when they come to Alien, they know that Alien 1 and Alien 2, Aliens, is the best 2 movies. So anybody who try to come in after that tries to put everything in those spots. Yeah. And it's like, no, it was an Alien 3. It was an Alien 4. Like, won't you pick up after Alien 4 and redo some shit? Because Alien 4 was trash. That's when they cloned the baby. Yeah, she had the alien baby.
Alien Romulus wasn't bad.
That was actually good. And that was set before Aliens.
I feel like this, man. Certain shit don't need to have this in-depth over explanation trying to make everything. Put a bunch of motherfuckers scared to death on a spaceship and throw an alien in that bitch. Yeah. And then we got a movie. Because the best part of the show was when they did the flashback and when all the shit got loose. That's the best part of Alien, period. Once you start trying to get into the psychology of the motherfucker was Jesus and he made, like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like
and I liked it, the fucking little eye thing.
Oh, the
Oculus.
T-Oculus. Yeah.
That motherfucker. Now that shit was scary. Besides the alien, that was the only other scary thing. That little fly that was spitting a little ass and shit. I was like, okay, you could dodge that or like just shoot that bitch out the air.
First of all them Android niggas were some of the dumbest motherfuckers.
Man, that's because they struggled because they took kids, put them in these grown Android bodies, wanted them to still act like kids, but then still wanted them to act like adults. You can't be both.
Yeah. Then, like, everybody, I understand.
Like, if you wanted them to be kiddie, you should have just put them in kid Android bodies.
Like, look.
And let them be kids.
I understand now that there is going to have to be some level of stupidity when it comes to an Alien franchise because that's how you fall for the traps. Yeah. What was that? Now, even though you know it's an alien one over there, you going to go looking around for that motherfucker. I hear tingling, tingling, tingling. I'm running this way. First of all, I'm already in the escape pod with eject in that bitch. As soon as I see that motherfucker, I'm out. I'm gone. Like, I'm out. Put me in cryo sleep and I'm out of there. Like, that's one thing. So I'm cool with that. But it was just overly stupid stuff. Yeah. And it was just like...
Then they had the bitch controlling the alien.
Like, that was annoying. Her kept zooming in on her face every time she did it.
Buck ass teeth.
Yeah, like, bro, everything about that show was dumb. Listen, the motherfucking, the dude.
I mean, it's in concept, I understood it. Like, this bitch is a synthetic. She's fully robot. She can use her voice box like a speaker and she can mimic the fucking alien. The concept was good, but the way they play, like you turned the alien into a dog.
Yeah,
like
then you could tell every now and then you could tell.
She was just sick him.
Hey,
get him.
Every now and then you get. This will fuck up Alien too. Alien only work good when he like in a semi-dark area, because like when it's not, you can tell it's a nigga in a suit.
Yeah. Then they made it like brown. And I'm like,
I don't want to see
I don't wanna
Alien
be brown.
outside because then you stepping into predator territory.
Yeah.
And I don't think Alien is cool enough to just be hunting niggas in the jungle.
and same thing with like Predator Badland. I'm worried about that too. Like they already made the Predator look more human, but it's like, God damn, like
They gonna fall in love.
Yeah, don't start like the Predator is not.
I hope you go to the movie theater because you into
the
this
Predator
shit.
bet not be on no bullshit.
Look, you into this shit. I could give a fuck less. I hope they fall in love out that
Nah,
motherfucker.
hell nah.
They fall in
not.
love, and then at the end be
He
like, my
bet-
endless love. Like you done went to that
stab
shit.
her in the back, bruh.
It's like it's gonna get you hype, and then she can be like, pretty. You're like, no, they gonna hold each other, and they
Hell
gonna
nah.
like, and it's gonna go
Listen.
off.
They need to stop fucking up classics, okay?
It ain't nothing left, but they go back, and I hate to keep going back to what I was saying before, but they just nostalgia banking because they don't want to invest anything else to do something new because they spend so much money, and if it flop, that's gonna be
That's the problem. Everything ain't gotta be having these big ass $150-80 million.
tell that to Hollywood. Tell that to Hollywood. 'Cause
Hollywood retarded.
they just came out with a new Tron. I never cared about Tron. Like the shit they always show you was the bikes, and that be the best shit. Like the bikes with the trail behind them, and then the next one the bikes. With
But
the
see,
trail.
they fuck up Tron too because
I've
they
never
too
watched
busy.
Tron.
I feel like you ain't even got to see the old Tron. Tron is something that people could actually love and like. But instead of focusing on the shit that we like, which is the fucking red and blue colors and the fucking fighting and the different shit and the fucking blocks that they can create to make you like, focus on that shit. Give me a motherfucking Fast and the Furious with Tron shit. Give me a bunch of Tron niggas racing on bikes, cutting each other off, blowing each other up, talking about family.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I'm in it. But like, no, don't give me this fucking weird. Oh, he's
Now I'm gonna be a computer now because he didn't upload
I
his.
swear to God, Vin Diesel. If Vin Diesel get a hold of Tron, he gonna digitize himself into the grid.
Hey,
He ain't gonna wear the suit. He just gonna be on the bike.
he gonna
like,
be the
fuck
nigga that's
black
in the Zordon too. Just be like family.
family.
Man,
Race.
I don't know, man. I just feel like a lot of these. So that wasn't good. Alice in Borderland new season wasn't good. Don't waste your time.
I watched the fucking trailer for it and I said, is this even connected to what the fuck happened last time?
He got his bitch took by a dude in a wheelchair.
I see.
So this is what happened. So they got out.
Okay.
You like at the end,
Yep.
right? And now it's this dude in the wheelchair who was interested in the paranormal and like.
Did they even explain what really happened?
I'm gonna tell you. So
right.
he's interested in like the paranormal and like the stage between life and death and like being able to traverse both planes or whatever. And like they doing interviews with people because they don't remember what happened in the Borderland. That's why it's called the Borderland between life and death.
Okay.
But everybody can. It's like mentioning like games. So he's trying to get everybody to remember games, and of course they throwing out his studies because it's preposterous.
Yeah.
But the girl, the main character was after so much, she keep thinking about her father who killed himself and ended up in the Borderlands, and he keep being on her and telling her she need to come back. So she kill herself and end up back in the Borderlands, so he come to get her. But when he finally meet up with her, she doing what the nigga in the wheelchair tell her to do. Like, oh, I'ma stay with him. Bruh, first of all, none of the games is really good. And like the new cast, they don't really take that time like to get to know them like before. It's just new people. And it was one of the games that really made me mad, where it was these light razors or whatever, like you shoot, and the nigga was in the wheelchair just dodging them and shit like that. Like, get the fuck out of here! Like, I turned it off.
Like they tried to turn Alice in Borderland into Squid Game.
That's what they setting it up for, like the American version of the.
See, I
Alice in
fucking
Borderland.
hate it,
They
bro.
should have
I
just
fucking
ended
hate
it where it was because it didn't need to come back for real. Like, it's just like a lot of stuff is trying to get turned into a series or a franchise to keep making money because I think Hollywood's out of ideas and they adverse into trying new things.
They out of ideas because they don't take the time to try to pick new talent.
They don't.
They
It's
just
like-
want to keep holding on to the same
Yeah.
motherfuckers. Like,
They gonna come back with another Star Wars, but they don't want to do nothing too new because they want to bank on people going back to go see Star Wars from what they remembered. They don't want to do like motherfucker said they making a new Highlander. They rebooting Highlander.
Yep.
Like
And you know it's a Master of the Universe movie coming out.
I'm not watching
I'm like,
none of this
first
shit.
of all, kids nowadays don't even fucking fuck with He-Man. Like, why the fuck would you bring that
with
up?
He-Man. That was before my time.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's before our time, and we saying we not even fucking with He-Man. The new generation not fucking with He-Man
and
either.
then buff action men ain't in style no more. Like that was an '80s thing where Arnold Schwarzenegger was running around. I just watched Running Man because I was it on Netflix.
That was on Netflix.
It said get ready to leave. Like,
Yeah,
that
watch this. Fire too. I'm telling you, the throwback movies hard, dude.
Bro, Running Man is hilarious, bro. Because like that's some shit that probably could happen. Hey, they had a show where
they coming out with a new Running Man.
I'm not watching that. They had like in the Running Man universe, it was a show where you basically is a bunch of Rottweilers in that motherfucker. You gotta get the money at the top. That's some sick shit. But that's what I'll be doing to niggas for revenge.
You get your ass ate up.
That's what I'll be doing to niggas for revenge. Hey, put this nigga in there with some rabid bully breeze and bull masters.
Tell that nigga
to
climb to the top. He get the money if you make it.
But I just oiled this whole fucking chain. This nigga like. Like yeah, nigga, but nah, man.
They nostalgia baiting everything.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
You know, I think people like we just had the YouTuber dude Chris Stuckman. He just dropped a scary movie, Shelby Oaks. He's from Ohio. Okay. He shot a lot of the
Everybody
scenes.
who make it from Ohio seem to be named Chris now, huh?
Right.
I'll change my name to Chris so I can make it too. Cause
he shot a couple of his scenes in abandoned prisons and stuff in Ohio.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, so look, this made me mad because look,
he heard that. He said that.
Cause I told my cousin, nigga, that he trying to shoot it. Cause you seen the Trench Brothers, on YouTube, you seen that whole thing.
Not the whole thing.
I send it to you. First of all, that video, this will make me mad about this nigga. He'll do something that's successful and won't return to it, won't promote it, won't talk about it, won't try. That's it. That's what pissed me off. Cause like the video, hold on, I'm gonna look it up right now on YouTube. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Somebody reacted to it that's not affiliated or didn't even get asked. I'm gonna pull it up now.
You said Trench Brothers?
Yeah, Trench Brothers. 7,000 views. This was 2 years ago. He ain't promoted. He just threw it up on YouTube. Got 7,000 views. We was talking about, all right, well, we should start. He was like, I'm also thinking about doing a horror movie. I was like, all right, well, why don't you try to shoot it like in a prison? Cause the whole point is he be like, should it be live? It was niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like if an action movie, but it's niggas, or it's a zombie thing, but from a nigga perspective.
Part one?
There's no more. There's no more. I was telling
we got 7,000 views. Bro, this was 2 years ago.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. He just put it out and left it alone. Bro, you got 7,000 views off that? And he was like, well, it should be like, all right, well, why don't we make it to where there's zombies and they trapped in the, because you know when the zombie break, I took the idea from Hurricane Katrina. Yeah. They just left niggas. Yeah. So if it's like a major zombie outbreak and breakdown, the guards and the warden is gonna get the fuck up through, and this is gonna be niggas in a jail. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, we can have, so since you ain't got the budget, the zombies gonna be out of sight, out of mind, but the politics in the prison is gonna be trying to survive. And then how you gonna make it out? Some niggas is trying to stay, whatever the case may be. You can go to the abandoned prison. You tell me motherfuckers that went and found the abandoned prisons and shot shit in there. Yeah. Man, see, that's what be making me mad. I'm gonna call him today. Like, see, I'm not trying to turn this whole podcast. It's consistent with him. Yeah. It's consistent with him. Even back in the day, he was on Twitter. He was trying to rap. He didn't want to make a Twitter, so I was on his Twitter pretending to be him, and I was promoting his music. Before they had paid bots and they had paid influencers, I was hitting up chicks on Twitter like, hey, I give you such and such if you say you listening to this song or you twerking to it, promoting it. It got to the point _Rapkins started following me. I was like, this is it? This is it? Because back then, they would follow you and send you a message and you could chop it up. I was like, bro, Records is following. He was like, man, that ain't real, and left. Bro, I almost threw the fucking phone at this nigga. Mind you, this is before you can pay for a blue check. This is 2011.
Yeah, this is early.
Yeah, I was like, bro, you had it. That's why every time when shit don't work, I'm like, you know why you going through this, right? Right. You could have saved everybody's life. You could have made it.
Hey, yeah.
You could have made it.
I just think it's about motherfuckers gotta have.
Hey, the thumbnail gonna be your fucking face.
You fail all the shots that you never take.
You miss the shots that you don't take.
So
100% of the time.
You gotta throw yourself out there and you gotta try shit, you know, and I think at the end of the day, like especially like now, we need more creative people. We need motherfuckers out there who thinking outside the box. Because everything getting generic and
That's
stale.
what I'm saying. That's one of the reasons why I started to do this podcast. because I said to myself, I want this motherfuckers to look and see me being consistent and doing something that other motherfuckers will want to try to do something that they thought about doing too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I had some dude write on Instagram on my shit like, bro, it's so good to hear two people talk, like without no biases or like no agenda. Like, we come up here, we telling y'all just how we feel. Like, we ain't up here trying to sell y'all a dream or try to be like, oh, I got sponsored to say this. Like, no, this is just
off the
this
top,
is what
regular.
I see. Like, and everybody is seeing this. Like, this, when we talk about the world, like, y'all see it too. It's just, are you gonna say something about it? Because like at this point, I'm so fed up with everything. It's like I don't care no more. Like, the world has turned into this whole us versus them. Everybody is trying to be on a certain side when it's like at the end of the day, we all on this green earth together. Like, nigga, if an asteroid come and hit this shit and wipe us out like the dinosaurs, nigga, you think it's gonna give a fuck about if
Look
you black or white?
He trying to appeal to everybody. Get him!
Get it! They in the car like this.
They go hog tie you. They gonna get your feet. they gonna get your feet. And if it's a weird nigga, gonna stuff an apple in your mouth.
Look,
hey, you watch Peacemaker?
Yes.
When they went to the Nazi universe?
Yeah.
That's gonna be you walking outside.
Hell nah.
Look, guys, we all on this green earth together. And as the asteroid come, get him. Like, hey, but no, I want to say this real quick before we switch topics.
Yep.
Look, I have a feeling that shit's gonna get worse than it is gonna get better. A lot of people don't want to admit that because our mentality is, and you can see it happening in so many ways. Like we talked about that Assassin's Creed games. Yeah. So many people is capitulating.
Wait, did you ever even explain the premise? Like the whole premise was that you're gonna play a black slave
killing the KKK,
fighting the KKK,
and they was afraid of the backlash from that. But the reality is this: a lot of people is capitulating to the status quo, either purposefully, where they don't want to, they down with it. They don't want smoke, so they down with it, or they just so whatever they down with it. And I think a lot of us have been trained to look at the history of everything a motherfucker fought and died to let us get the creature comforts that we got today. So our mentality is somebody gonna do it. Somebody gonna say something. Yeah. It's gonna work itself out. Or we had a mentality of we just want to get back to normal. Yeah, motherfuckers in the Congos is losing their arms to get the cobalt and all this shit. But I got my phone. It's out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, motherfuckers is getting blown up and starving to death. But I can watch football this weekend, so it's out of sight, out of mind. It's that complacency has allowed shit to get worse. And when it get to your doorstep, it's like there's nobody else gonna be able to say nothing for you. So with that being said, we have to really lock in. Yeah. And when I mean lock in no more fuck arounds. You know what I'm saying? Like if you a nigga that spend his last on weed, stop it. Save that money and put that away. If you a nigga that don't go work out or whatever, get your stamina up. You don't never know when it's time to pack up and have to run from something. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to fight. Get back cool with your peoples. Tell them you love them. Call them and be like, hey, how you doing? Where you at right now? I'm finna link up with you because I want to make sure I can get immediately to you. Learn how to read a map and a compass. Learn how to cook shit and go take some of these classes where you can learn how to grow shit in the ground or learn how to shoot. Do all of this shit, just even if it wasn't like the situation we in there, just learn how to survive. But I feel like we need to learn how to put the bullshit aside, stop worrying about who fucking who. I don't care about Remy and Papoose. Yeah. First of all, if that's on your radar and not like some big shit like Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, right. Like if we're on the spectrum and that's the low bottom tier of the shit bullshit you paying to. But I digress. I say all that to say, man, lock the fuck in, man. Yeah. Lock the fuck in. I agree with that. If you got your girl, y'all, you get, hey, this nigga, hey, not him trying to use this as a soapbox to talk to his girl. You need to listen to your nigga. That's what you need to. Nah.
Don't listen to this nigga, man. Don't listen to this nigga, man. He don't know what he's talking about right now.
He just using this as an excuse. You need to listen to your nigga because times is getting hard now, girl. You listen to me. Nah, but I mean it. I mean it for real. Up, they come to get us. Yeah. But nah, I mean that shit for real though, man. Everybody just gotta lock in. Like if you a married couple, or you got parents or whatever, hey, just lock in, bro.
Yeah.
I just seen some shit that they said they cutting off the food stamps in November. I'm not on food stamps.
Spooky.
I'm not on food.
Not either, but this shit is gonna get spooky.
Get that, hey, free game. Get you a Costco or a Sam's Club card.
And buy in bulk, nigga.
Get you all the shit you need, because it ain't no way you gonna go up in that bitch.
Listen, instead of buying 3 packs of chicken nuggets,
nigga, you gonna be having so many chicken nuggets, you gonna be a chicken. Bruh, I bought pizza rolls. The box looked like it looked like the box of the old school detergent that came in there, bruh. I was like, bruh, I'm going. Remember I told you and Will back a long time ago that we had 5 pounds of pancake mix? Pancakes for years. Will was like,
he kept going back, like, man, still halfway full.
Hey, Will was like, damn. He was like, I was like, hey, bro, I came home with 5 pounds of pancake mix. I was like, yeah?
You can survive on that.
Yeah, like,
all you gotta do is add water.
Yeah, and heat that bitch up like shit. It's now pancakes mix slightly sweet. You don't even need syrup now. So long as the edges is crispy, you good. So I'm just saying, man, y'all gotta lock in. Shit getting spooky out here, man.
Shit,
do what you gotta do. The Jays can wait. The games can wait.
You see
know
the
what I'm
government shut down. Stop fucking playing.
Yeah, man. You gotta lock in, man.
Y'all gotta realize though, motherfuckers don't care about the individual.
Yeah.
Your life in the grand scheme of the government is fucking relevant. You just a number in a book. Your social security number is your ID tag, nigga. That's just a number that let me know you property of the fucking state of America.
Yeah.
Don't get caught up in this shit, man. Like my nigga Cam said, man, start thinking for yourself, nigga. Pick up a book. Learn the difference between weeds and poison ivy, nigga.
Yeah.
Learn how to plant vegetables. Learn all that. I got a fucking survival guide I just bought off Amazon. Teach you how to build your own water filtration systems.
Hey.
Cause I'm like, nigga, when shit gets spooky,
niggas gonna come.
You come to my crib, it's gonna be a problem.
Niggas gonna,
it's gonna be a problem.
Motherfucker, ice and all the Gestapo niggas gonna see you with your water filtration system. Shut the fuck up with your shit. One of my favorite shits is to watch on YouTube is to watch them sovereign citizens get yanked out their car. They be like, I'm not driving, I'm traveling. I don't need an ID. Motherfucker punch this glass. Get the fuck out the car driving this shit.
If you ain't got your fucking paperwork on you, I ain't hearing none of that shit.
About it. He was like, I'm not getting out. The cop be like, all right. They be tasing them and shit.
That sovereign shit sound good, but you gotta be locked into a community, man. Hey. You see, the Native Americans is the only people that was able to ever get up out the system, and we still be trying to. The government still be trying to treat them like shit. They was like, "Hey, I know we gave y'all this land, but we gonna run a pipe through this bitch."
Yeah, government don't give a fuck about them treaties from 1812.
They like, we gonna run a pipe through this shit.
Be like, but white man. John Adams promised this land to be great forever. If you don't get the fuck out of here, Rising Bull.
If y'all know satire, then y'all corny, man. Like we from a different era, bro. That shit funny. Listen,
niggas be standing in front of the fucking pipe. They dig around them niggas and beanbag gun them niggas down. They be
listen, they was like, we building this motherfucker. Then they was like, all right, you don't want it through it, we'll build it around it.
Chief Iron Fox.
What? Oh, stop! Took him out. That's why I'm like, bro, y'all can't play, bro.
Like, no disrespect to the Native Americans, but I seen some shit where niggas was doing a fucking rain dance to make sure them niggas didn't dig the pipeline shit. And I had stopped looking at it, and I had seen it, and I had seen the news story. The pipeline's been finished. Like, what the fuck was the rain dance for? Niggas was just out there crip walking in them fucking furry ass boots, and now ain't nothing happened. I'm not disrespecting. I'm just saying it's funny. Damn it, shit, nigga.
Man, listen. I just think we need to stop. All right, I'm here to address this shit.
The thoughts and views of Wale is his own.
We got to get out. A lot of this PC shit don't help nothing. It actually makes shit worse. Because let's be real. A white person can look at me and say, you fucking fried chicken, watermelon eating motherfucker. Bitch, I like watermelon. I like fried chicken. Yes. Is it weird that a lot of niggas like fried chicken and watermelon?
They did that to stop the sharecroppers with the watermelon.
Right. Like, that ain't no dig to tell a nigga he a watermelon eating nigga. Like, okay, bitch. In the summertime, your ass gonna be eating watermelon too.
But I'm not gonna hold you.
It's good. It's fucking cold, especially when it's freezing cold. It's delicious.
We'll eat the watermelon in comfort. I DoorDash watermelon. I'm not getting the. I'm not going to the store and getting it and knocking on the watermelon.
Nigga, I'm knocking on the melon. Everything.
It's like that Chappelle shit.
I'm not gonna be hurt about that.
It's like that Dave Chappelle skit. Hey. You know this though. You at the grocery store.
You say something about an Asian person eating rice.
Look,
it's a fact that they eat a lot of rice.
You gonna be at the grocery store.
They shouldn't be I just think of people are just overly offended about everything. Like I think we need more tough skin. As far as like, I'm not upset if somebody say I eat fried chicken or I like watermelon.
Let me ask you this though. You at the grocery store. You knocking on the watermelon and shaking, and you look as a white person tapping someone. You gonna put that motherfucking watermelon down and be like,
I'm getting my watermelon, but I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck you looking at?
I'm chop that up. I'm getting my watermelon. Hey, stop it. Stop you setting us back every time. Stop it, please.
I'm gonna check that nigga. I'm gonna be like, what you pointing at?
Nothing, man. You got it.
I see. That shit gonna have me in the parking lot.
You sure got you a watermelon now, don't you, boy?
Go ahead. I'm gonna be in the car.
They gonna ask you like,
I'm gonna be in the car like, man, I think that nigga was dissing me, man.
Can I watch you eat the watermelon too?
Nah, that's fucked up.
Because you know you gonna eat it, you gonna be like,
you can't watch me eat it though. Like, nah.
Hey, cause look, I seen a video on YouTube and it was a nigga or TikTok. He was telling you like how to look for. What's TikTok racist now? I think about it. Why are you recommending the watermelon shit to me? But like they was like how to spot a good watermelon. He was like, it's good. I was like, nigga, you could have ended the video before you bit this motherfucker. So you getting all the succulents, but yeah, man.
I think we gotta kill that old racist shit by not letting that shit bother us. That's why it's used against us, because it bothers us so bad.
Cause motherfuckers be using that to kill niggas off of. It don't be the fact that you can just let it slide by saying shit like, you got dreads. They be having laws and shit like that. They just have to pass the Crown Act to make sure niggas couldn't get reprimanded for the shit that come out of their hair. Out of their head, dreads. Right. So it's like certain shit like that. Like you would let shit slide if it didn't come with extra shit behind it. Like, okay, I could deal with that if you would, but then you took shit from niggas from sharecropping for making money to feed their families. You done ran them out for this shit.
But I'm just saying, as far as like, we gotta take some of the power out of that shit because it's poisonous.
All that fucking watermelon you eat.
It's poison from the tree.
Yeah.
Like the tree gonna keep growing if we keep allowing them to pull the fruit down and being like, we're gonna serve it up to you, and we keep being upset. Like, yeah, you right. I don't think it's right to be like judging people on their hair, because like it was I seen on the news a dude was trying to be a police officer. He wound up getting fired because he had braids and didn't want to cut his hair. But I'm like, his hair ain't affecting nobody. You wouldn't care if Tom, Dick, or Harry came in with long fucking hair. Ain't nobody telling Trevor Lawrence to cut his fucking hair. Like, so it's like, it's just fucking hair. It don't matter if it's straight or in braids.
It ain't getting in the way. They got like a uniform policy, but it's not expanded to like adapt different hairstyles. Like, that don't matter. Just like in the military, they was like clean shaven face, but then niggas get razor bumps, so they had to file for the little exemption to get the beards. But now they trying to take that away. But that's certain like racial sensitivities that you should understand as running a corporation or some shit like that.
Some people don't like shaving. Like my granddaddy was the type where he had a razor. I think that's some old fashioned shit.
Hey,
when it comes to using a razor,
line be clean as a motherfucker.
It do, but shit, sometimes niggas just want to clip his shit with some clippers. Like that's some.
Real quick, not to cut you off, because you know back in the day, Richard used to cut my hair in the bathroom, right? Yeah. I was like, hey, because I used to tell him, start freestyling, like, hey, get the razor. That nigga hands was shaking. I was like, never mind.
You ain't about to cut me up.
Cut my fucking jugular like the nigga from Harlem Nights. Right. Pop go to Weasel. You not finna do me dirty.
Hold still.
Yeah, like what's the nigga who? What's wrong? You know what? That's the nigga from Temptation. That was the nigga from Temptation who ate the arsenic in the ice cream.
Yeah.
That was my nigga. Oh mother of my. Hey,
days like this, how risk raindrops will fall.
You got to be down bad. You was waiting for the nigga in the wrong outfit too, because they didn't even wear the. You got the one from when they debuted that shit and came back. He had the wrong fit.
Alley too.
He was like, I know they gonna still got it. It'd be too many people in the front, so they park in the back. I'm gonna wait.
I said that nigga was drinking.
He thought niggas was gonna be hyped this scene though. Niggas hugged him like, it's all right, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's good, nigga. We gotta straighten you
that
out.
last
man.
nights like this made him cry because he knew he was down bad. He was like, like,
go watch the goddamn 5 Heartbeats.
hey, Robert Townsend said that so many people went to go audition for that. He had like a little documentary. He said R. Kelly came because he did in Chicago. He did the casting.
Yeah,
you should see how many motherfuckers came to like audition.
That
for
movie
shit.
classic, bro.
It ain't do good either when it came out.
Nah.
That's crazy. He was like they didn't promote it right. But I'm gonna pivot to this though. Where you at your One Piece journey right now?
Man, I ain't been watching no One Piece.
Where you stop at? Punk Hazard. With the
everybody's trying to get back to Luffy because
you hurt my heart.
Yeah, he Riley, dark silver Riley told him don't go.
Damn,
I ain't finished. I stopped.
Cause it's like, damn, I thought you would have been in Dressrosa by now. This nigga,
I've been fucking playing, bro.
This nigga got to where they now with Zoro fighting the monkeys and shit like that, and they made you got power through that shit. Cause once they got to the part where Brook was a demon and he was like,
He's like,
you gotta watch. One Piece that almost broke me a couple times, especially when the Chopper was like they was trying to cook him.
Yeah, man. They did raccoon.
Yeah, you gotta power through some of that shit just to be like, you know what? I'm gonna finish this because if I don't, I ain't never gonna catch up to what's happening.
Man, and then I look on Netflix, they be like, new episode. I'm like, fuck.
Yep, and it's getting good. They just announced a new arc now, cause like
I'm ready for the live action though. I fuck with the live action One Piece.
I mean, I'm like, I can't get, bruh. So in the manga, they just did the backstory of Dragon.
Okay.
They did the backstory of you cool with spoilers, right?
Yeah.
Blackbeard Daddy.
Okay.
Blackbeard Daddy. Spoiler alert, so skip ahead. Blackbeard Daddy was the head of the Rocks Pirates.
Is that the fucking...
The Rocks Pirates, I told you, Rocks Pirates had...
No, I was thinking of the Foxy dudes.
Nah, they had Big Mom, Kaido, Whitebeard, Captain John, Shiki, all of them on that cross, and he was a D. So basically, it's an island called God Valley, and the Celestial Dragons hold a competition every few years or whatever, and they get like basically run out and hunt slaves for points. And some of the times you get rare slaves like Kuma was a buccaneer. They never explain like what a buccaneer is, but it's a race of people, so he costs a lot of points to take him. So they showed that. And like a bunch of shit is going on. So basically, Rayleigh, the girl he with, everybody wanted her. She used to be the princess or queen of Amazon Lily, like the island.
Oh, okay.
So everybody was on her. Like she was like, everybody went to go get her because they kidnapped her as a prize. So Roger Crew showed up, the Rocks Pirates showed up, and then in the midst of all of that, Garp showed up because he wanted to throw hands, but the dragon used to be a Marine.
Oh shit.
And the reason why the dude leader of the Rocks Pirates show up because Blackbeard, he left his family there.
Okay.
So he like, I gotta come.
On purpose?
Yeah, because he thought that was gonna be safe.
Okay.
But they having this shit there, so he pulled up to go get him, and it's just like a whole big fight. Dragon save Shank's brother or both of them. So it's a lot of shit that they revealing backstory wise that happened before Luffy and them even went out, and they explaining like more of the backstory of the world.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I just can't wait. Oh, and I told you Moria, the zombie nigga, he was from Wano the whole time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was the legendary warrior that fought Kaido. Because they would talk about him like the legendary warrior. This is where he It was him the whole time.
Man, what the fuck?
Yeah, so
I don't even like that nigga.
me either. They got him though, because he went through. He pulled up on Blackbeard
using them fucking shadows
and zombies and shit. They
bro.
was there. That's another part when One Piece almost broke me when the zombies started dancing. I was like, you know what? I can't take it no more.
Man, listen.
One Piece is gonna try to break you just because how long it is.
Yeah.
And when they get goofy,
and then when the filler. Where it's like they in those Japanese kimonos and like you like this ain't got shit to do with nothing.
I looked at a list. I had to look at like a filler list back in the day to catch up. But yeah, man, One Piece will try to break you if you let it. But what other anime you been watching? If you've been watching any at all?
I haven't been watching any lately, but like I said, before I took my little hiatus, I was definitely watching a bunch of Solo Leveling. I was watching a lot of My Hero Academia. I started watching Mashal.
Yeah. I stopped once they got to that little tournament.
Yeah, I've been on a kick where I'm trying to I want to try Frenin.
I don't know what that is.
Or Frying, I don't know. It's supposed to win a bunch of everybody thought it was supposed to win anime of the year and shit. I've been trying to watch shit that people have been talking about as live as fuck.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to okay, what people see in this? Just recently I saved Go Loser Ranger.
Oh, yeah, I heard of that.
I'm gonna try that out. Yeah, I just been trying to try different shit.
Yeah.
I also plan on watching that Splinter Cell anime show that's on Netflix. So I've been just bouncing around doing shit like that.
You know me, man. I'm still on my old school anime kick. I started watching Macross.
Okay.
Just to see what it's about and what it is. Yeah. It's funny because basically a big ass spaceship crashed on Earth. It was a war. It was like a world war happening. And then it stopped. No, the spaceship crashed, and niggas was like, "What the fuck?" And then it was a war over to get the spaceship. Yeah. And then after that, everybody came to peace and agreed to build that shit up. Long story short, when they built this big ass spaceship up to finally have a test flight, they detected motherfuckers in space coming after them. So when they having the shootout with robots or whatever, one of the main characters shot the robot, and a nigga get out, and he big as fuck, he a giant, and he started screaming. I would too, what the fuck is that? So I guess the people who made the ship or whatever is big giants, but that type of shit I nod off. I'm 30 episodes in, I don't know what's going on. Right. So I started watching that. I started watching Bastard. That anime,
okay, yeah.
I started to watch the first one first just to see the comparison of the new one on the Netflix, and I'm always looking for hidden gems that's that late 80s, early 90s, because it's so much anime out there now and back then to where I want to at least be hip to enough anime, because I'd be a lot of this new anime be hype.
Yeah,
people be hype off of it, and I want a little bit more depth.
And it be low key cringy. Even if it is good, it's this is cringy.
It be made for motherfuckers that's stereotype damn near. I don't like a lot of gratuitous titty shots or panty shots. Once I start seeing shit like that, I be y'all lost me. I'm not watching this no more. You know what I'm saying? The gag.
I've been planning on going back and watching Gundam over.
Yeah, I stopped
from the original.
Yeah, I stopped at ZZ Gundam or Gundam ZZ just because it's such a different tone than Gundam and Zeta Gundam. It's more. Spam calls be killing me, boy. I cussed out one of them Indian people, and they was like, "Oh, we got something for your ass." They started calling me every 15 minutes from different phone numbers. So that's what happens when you cuss them out. But now, it's a tone shift. It's more lighthearted, and I can understand because motherfuckers be getting killed and all of that shit. So they gonna this series gonna be a little more upbeat.
Yeah.
You watched G Gundam?
No, not yet.
They used to come on Toonami back in the day.
Oh yeah. Now, I thought you talking about the new.
Nah, I ain't even got to that. I'm still trying to get to the Charge Counterattack movie and all that shit. I'm trying to power through, but
I know I've been it's so much, bro.
I watched the first two, and I'm can I watch the movie? But then it's another one out the ZZ, so I'm just trying to get through it.
Yeah, I've been low key getting my collection together for my little nigga, man.
Yeah.
Just trying to make sure he know what's fire out here. Cause
you got to get the Dragon Box on eBay with the original music and the original voice. Because now everything's so remixed, or they so stuck on subs, they don't even do dub no more back in the day. Let me ask you a question, man. I don't want it too personal, because you told me some advice about taking a leap of faith and all that. What do you think, as far as having a long-term relationship that you can share with the people? What's the main thing? Two things. One, what did you have to overcome? And two, what do you hold on to keep that shit together?
Overcome?
You ain't got to go personal. With
No, I'm good, man. We good. I think with the long-term relationship, I think you got to learn how to overcome that individual aspect of yourself, where you might spend your whole life only thinking about you and what you want, what you trying to do, and what entertain you, and what make you happy. Where you got to kind of learn how to split that a little bit. I'm there's times where I'm going out every weekend, kicking it with my guys, and then there's other weekends where I'm telling the boys I can't come out.
Yeah.
I'm spending time with the family. Like, I gotta carve out that time, and like that's kind of how I fell off on anime. Like, I've been trying to get my shit together. Like, I'm spending more time with my family. Like, I'm spending more time with my daughter. I'm watching stuff she want to watch. Like, we just watched all 3 of the Maze Runners over.
I just did that too.
Yeah,
I don't know why I thought that shit was stupid back in the day.
We just watched that shit over, and then she was like, "Oh, I want to go read the books now."
Yeah.
So like, that quality time has been great. And then like, what I hold on to is, I think it sound corny to say the love, but I think what people don't understand is like what long-term relationship love come with. It's that like that support system that you got. Like, my girl, I could talk to her about whatever. Like, she got an open ear. Like, when I'm upset about some shit, it ain't like I just got to fester in it. Like, I could tell her, like, I don't like this. Yeah. I ain't feeling it. I don't like, and we may argue. And we might go back and forth where she like, I don't agree with that. And like, I'm like, but you what you trying to, you don't see where I'm coming from? Like, and you got to work through that shit. And it's a give and take. You got to be willing to sometimes I know I'm on bullshit, and I got to take a step back and say, you know what? I was wrong. Yeah. Like, my bad. Yeah. Instead of just trying to be like, nah, like, I ain't going. Like, nah, sometimes it's okay to be like, you got it.
It ain't about winning the argument.
Yeah, it's about coming to a resolution. Like, and then also letting that shit go. Yeah. Like, after the argument, I always let her know I still love you. Yeah. I let her know, like, give me a hug or we kiss or something, just to show like
I'm not in my feelings.
Yeah, like that happened. That was a moment, but that ain't how we gonna proceed for the rest of the day. I'm not about to spend the rest of the day being like, I ain't fucking with that bitch. Like, I ain't talking to her.
Or when
like,
you in that minute, then you gotta let that die down.
Yeah, like, or if, like you said, if I do feel like that, then those are the moments where I leave the house. I kind of give myself some space. I go take a ride. I go fucking hang with the boys. Maybe I go drink a little bit. Yeah. But then when I come back home, I feel better because now I didn't forgot the argument. Yeah, and like now I'm like, let's just start over. Yeah. I think a lot of times niggas feel like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's plenty of bitches out there. But you gotta understand, like, me shooting my shot with this bad bitch, even if I do get her.
What that's starting over.
Right. I gotta figure this bitch out.
Yeah, like, I gotta, I'm not with all of that.
She gotta figure me out.
And then you gotta get used to her bullshit, whatever
like,
it is.
Nah, like, that's too much.
Yeah, I don't but my main problem, and this is me being 100% honest, I don't never know if I could be vulnerable enough to trust a woman 100%. I always, and maybe that's because I live foul. Yeah. For a little bit of time to where I know what bitches be on and how they lie and move like that, because I was the nigga on the other side they lying for. I was like, I don't know. Yeah. I can't never be 100% because it'd be like.
But don't think that shit just happened. Yeah. Like, I've been with my girl since 2013.
Okay, so y'all got some time.
Like,
man.
We almost 15 years of fucking with each other. Like, it took a lot of time before it was like, I'm open to talk about shit. Like, it was a long ass time before I cried in front of my girl. Okay, like, it was a lot of, cause like you said, like, I know what type of nigga I am and what I was on. Like, I'm like, a bitch ain't about to have a one up on me or be so I'm always running my business out in the city.
When somebody tell me something, I'll be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like,
right.
I'll go for that.
But then it took times with her being open with me about shit. Like, and I think that having that reciprocal energy where it's like she's had moments where she's been open and vulnerable, and I was able to be like, damn, like,
you done told me some shit.
Yeah, like,
I just feel like, man, and this is the sin, and this is why I tell niggas now, or even like after I was out of that little phase, it's like, it's not cool to be that type of nigga because you always afraid of that boomerang coming back to where you gonna pay for some shit you done did because you didn't think it's cool. You know how I used to be like.
But see, what you gotta look at it as is all that bullshit you might have did, if you yourself, like, I'm gonna take it off you. Myself, I done did mad foul shit growing up. I didn't ran in niggas' houses. I didn't fucking ran from the boy. I didn't did a bunch of bullshit. But I know my heart as well. Yeah. And I look at it and I say, I did all that bullshit because I was young and dumb, not because that's the type of nigga I really am. Okay. Like, not because that's what I really wanted to do. Like, I was just moving and shaking and
not
doing
thinking about
not
shit.
Thinking about
thinking that's
nothing.
what you're supposed to do. Because like I was like, and that's the same thing. Like I still feel I'm that nigga, but I was like, bro, I'm so much of that nigga, it don't matter if you got a nigga or not. Right. Bitch, come here. And then they would come here. So now it's like, it's niggas with that power. It's like the episode of Fresh Prince with Carlton hold the book with all the numbers. He was like, I can feel the power. Like, I can feel the power to where I can be like, hey, do this now. And they be like, all right, I got you. I just got to tell my nigga I'm finna bust a move. And I'll be like, these bitches is scandalous. Yeah. And it's not even like I'm just chasing scandalous bitches or accusing anybody of doing anything. I'm just saying in the back of my mind, right, that's what I know thinking. What type of nigga I was. And I'm just nervous.
You don't want that to come back on. You don't want to be divulging shit about yourself and opening up for a bitch to be turning around talking about, oh, let me tell him I'm
not even tell, because like I was fucking niggas girls.
But I'm talking about like just being like, oh, I got to bust a move to come holler at you. Like,
yeah, like I just felt like,
but don't get me wrong. The years we've been together, it's been moments where I'm like, sometimes she might, oh, I'm working. I get off at 3. And then all of a sudden I get a text message 30 minutes later. It's like, oh, well, actually, I got to stay till 5. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
And that be like,
what the fuck is that? Like, now, why you switching it up? But then I had to go through that where I'm like, you know what?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. If she doing foul shit, it'll come out eventually. Yeah. I'll find out. And then I had situations where she like, can you pick me up from work? And I show up 2 hours, 3 hours late, and she just been standing outside in the dark. And she like, where the fuck you been at? And I'm like, I fucked up. Yeah. I fell asleep. Or I was with the boys. I ain't even pay attention to my phone. Be like, but I'd be dead ass serious.
But it'd be like, see, that's the shit right there. I think it's so much shit that we did as niggas to where, at least for me, it'd be like, in the back of my mind, it'd be the real me still be locked up like Naruto. It'd be like, you going for that?
Right, like, right.
I have no choice but to go for it, because if I don't, then you're going to be walking around with accusing shit and getting mad at shit for no reason. You got to be okay with just being like, it is what it is.
But now I look at it and I'm like, bitch, if you've been with me all this time and still trying to run game on the side, you just a goofy bitch. Yeah. It's like, we got,
but one other thing, I was like, bro, ain't nobody built like me. Ain't nobody built like me. So even if they do, and this just talking in generalities, I'm not talking about nobody in specifics. This is just something I learned over the
I don't think she'll ever find another nigga like me.
Yeah, because
like, you might find a nigga that's tall, chiseled, buff.
Because I say this,
they got more money than me, but he ain't me though.
Yeah, because like I say this,
talking that shit like me.
Every nigga from simp to pimp got they moment of putting their foot down. And that's their version of putting their foot down. So for some niggas, it might be you can't go out all the time. For another niggas, you gonna have to cook for me every day. Some other niggas gonna be like, you gonna have to do what I say. I don't want to hear no back. So it's always gonna be a nigga version of putting their foot down and laying down the law. Mm-hmm. But like I was saying, it's like, I know what type of man I am. I'm very family orientated, where it's like I go above and beyond to make shit shake if I got to. Yeah. My mentality is whoever I'm with, they can never have nigga stress. And what nigga stress is, it's like the type of stress we have to be thinking about how shit gon', damn, how this gon', or it's just the shit you say to yourself in here. All right, if I make this play, we gonna be good. Then I make this play. Like that, those I don't never want the woman I with to have those type of thoughts. They can, but not to the intensity that I need to have. Cause like
if she is thinking like that, that's cause I'm game planning with her.
Yeah, or like you can have your own thoughts and mentality about what you want to accomplish and goals and shit like that. But like the shit I stress over and think about is I'm making the play for me and you. So you don't have to think about nothing else but doing the conference. Like if I'm the type of man and y'all can judge whatever, I'm gonna make sure.
But see, I told you to take a leap of faith, bro, because I'm just looking at the world in general, and I'm saying, man, these hoes out here are scandalous. Like nowadays, I'm surprised you little niggas ain't burning on a regular, because like these hoes getting around. Like these bitches, they just want the bread, and if a nigga throw them 100, 150, 200, they popping pussy. Like they doing everything.
I'm like me, and I'm old school. I don't got a problem with working my hands to the bone, making sure everything good, as long as I got somebody to come home to that's solid, that can be my piece, and then you could just do whatever you want to do. If you want to fucking interior decorate or whatever things you want to do, go ahead and do. I'm gonna make shit shake. That's the type of nigga I am. And I think in the world we live in, and not everybody, but in the world we live in, that can kind of be misconstrued as, okay, this nigga always gonna be here, so anything can happen. And I'll be like, damn, am I playing myself? That always be my mentality when I'm doing something.
But that's because we grew up with, like, I grew up watching my granddaddy take care of my grandma like a queen. You hear me? Like, my granddaddy, my grandma would say, oh, I want this. He going to get it.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not just doing that for bitches out the jump.
Right. Not off the jump.
Or not any bitch.
They was married for 50
like, but I'm on that type of time. Like I'm like, bro, before
she passed.
Once I say I'm locked in, I'm locked in. That come with a whole gang of shit. It don't just come with no bullshit that where it's like, okay, I'm gonna just be there when you texting, nigga.
But see, I think the problem is not only is niggas, like, don't get me wrong, you young niggas, Get your shit off. If you got bitches and you got motion, deal with the bitches. But trust and believe, we gonna be looking at you just how like everybody looking at Drake. You damn near 40, and all you want to keep talking about is fucking hoes. We know you can get hoes.
And then they hurt his feeling like, these young bitches hurting your feelings.
The question is, why you 40 with all this fucking money and you can't tie a bitch down?
And then it don't even be that, because you can live your life and because you got it to do, but then don't come talking about bitches breaking your heart, and it be bitches like 25 breaking your heart. You 40 years old. How they hurting your feelings? Like,
you knew what it was.
You just being weird at this point. And I still fuck with Drake because that heartbreak music be sound, especially when the tempo switch and the sample come in the background.
Like, okay,
like that nigga got hurt, boy.
Hey, the producer in there mixing.
Yeah, motherfucker be on the keyboard.
All I can say is y'all young niggas, don't hate on a relationship, man. It's okay to have a girl. It's okay to be locked in. Just make sure she's solid. Make sure she holding you down the right way. And when I say holding you down, I ain't mean fronting your lifestyle and just paying for everything for you. It's okay for you to go get a 9 to 5. It's okay for you to go to work. You ain't got to stand on the block. I understand you might want your... Nigga, if anybody could just get money and not have to go to work, everybody would be doing it. Trust me.
And this all will be in the book that we was talking about earlier.
$180 per page. Get ready to sign up.
Yeah. But I always like to ask people who have like successful relationships or healthy relationships. I like to ask certain things because as I get older, I do want to add in,
we have done counseling before.
Okay.
Like, it ain't like these years have been like just a breeze. Like, no, she didn't did bullshit to me and I didn't did bullshit to her.
I'm gonna edit that out.
And we didn't had to like talk about that shit and be like, I did fuck up. But it was never in like, I was doing that to like intentionally attack you or intentionally hurt you. Like, and I think that's what all relationships require, because can't nobody tell me it's a test of our commitment, and it's a test to the relationship. Like, we really fuck with each other. That's why we've been together.
That's what's up. So we got about 2 minutes left before we wrap this shit up, man. Any last little thoughts you want to get out there before we call it a day? It could be any type of gaming. Just keep it a little like 50
gaming.
Seconds.
Cop that Digimon. Get ready for Ninja Gaiden 4.
Don't promote that, because I hit them up like, hey, we went viral. Can we get some game codes or something like that? They ain't say nothing to me. So, man, get it if you want to.
You're right.
That is not
get it if you want to. Get ready for Ninja Gaiden 4. Yeah.
You back on the Bengals train?
Hell nah. Hell no. Joe Fluco is not about to fucking gas me up.
I just know like Jake Brown need to be out. Because you just seen he's done. He's done for good.
Listen.
For good.
Jake Browning, he better be on the bench crying because Flacco was just throwing 8 interceptions the week before he showed up.
And you can't get this shit off.
And he came in balling.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase couldn't get no stat. The 2 games he been with Joe Flacco, the nigga looked like himself again.
Even the announcers was like, was that Troy Aikman? Because he played quarter. He like, how? How's you throwing that inside when he outside? That's a touchdown. Why did you think that made sense to you, Jake?
Jake is cooked.
Yeah,
Joe Burrow was on the sideline looking emo. It's like he was about to cry.
Yeah.
He couldn't play.
Remember that show called Mr. Meaty with the puppets? Joe Burrow looked like Mr. Meaty. The nigga with Mr. Meaty, bro.
Listen. Don't get me twisted. But if you're a Bengals fan, be prepared for like a 5-win season at max.
Nah, we got the Bears coming up and the Jets coming up.
They liable to cook us, bro. Not the Jets, but the Bears.
But they benched Cam Taylor Brent. They can't bench him.
They finally
benched Logan Wilson
about that
they
shit.
benched Carter. They like no. Hey, Zach Taylor was like not. Absolutely
Zach
not.
Taylor, he smelled a fire on his ass.
Oh, yeah.
He about to get fired.
And last thing before I go, Zach Taylor ain't got no lips. This is just upper chin. Because I seen him licking his upper chin skin. I'm like, where's his lips at, man? He just got like a booty hole in his face. So, yeah, man, that's our time. We going to holler at y'all in the next one. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, all that good shit. And we catch y'all in the next episode of What You Want Podcast. It's your boy Cam. It's Wale.
Your boy Wale.
And we out.
Out.